Hello, everybody. It's me, Tom C. That's D. Marx. We playing the Oblivion remake.
Oh, I forgot. I was going to show you this, but it's
No,
fine
show it to
now.
me. Is it a butt?
No, it's not a butt. No, I was just going to show you this
One of
picture
the two Bs?
this afternoon. So my son is now 2 years old officially, and he's been hitting his sleep regression a little bit as they do when they're 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
But he went down for his nap, but he would not permit me to put him in his crib for nap. So he just spent 2 hours sleeping on his little arms.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
You can't beat that. Guys, we're just...
Umbacano. I think I took a vacation. All expenses paid to Umbacano.
I won that on Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
So, I've been playing this game. This is my run currently. I'm a classic dick-ass thief, so to speak.
Classic
Here's what
stealth
I look
archer.
like. I've got my Helmet of the Owl. I've got my new Order gauntlets. I just got that. Everyone's stoked
Oh,
about it.
dude, I need to get the fucking Blue Monday greaves.
It's true. Wait, what?
He's New Order.
That's funny.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah,
Here's me.
I started.
I made up a class called Adventurer. Here's all my attributes. I have a 94 plus in personality.
That's extremely funny.
Everyone loves me. I always take a point in luck. and I
Yeah, you always
max-
got to take that point in luck.
You always got to take it. I take a max point in personality every level, and the rest goes in agility so far. These are my major skills. We all forgot about Blade. Destruction's ridiculous. Marksman too low. We're looking to get that expert.
Dude, fucking.
yeah.
So in my one, I did 2 runs.
Mercantile too low.
One, I was kind of like, I kind of fell out of love with. So I was like, I want to do
That's
something
crazy
new.
to me.
Listen, it happens.
I'm
But neither speech nor mercantile were tag skills for me, and they're still like some of my highest. So they're just so fucking easy to
It's
do.
easy to do. But I do feel like for some reason it's important. So that's why I did it. I need to remember what the actual note was the guy gave me. That's the one. Okay. I did recently sell an Elliot statue. This is the kind of shit... Okay, guys, by the way, I'm on record as being a Skyrim hater, Oblivion lover.
I wouldn't say you're a Skyrim hater. It's a fun game.
Hey, listen, I'm on record.
All
I'm
right,
saying
well,
it.
You know what?
Um,
Also, I would love the
it's
idea.
a fun game.
I would love the idea. No, it's the same thing of
Let me
like...
give you some brightness here.
There definitely were some good things that it did. Same thing with like Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is not as good as I would say 3 or New Vegas, but did some things well. Like the fighting in 4 was fun.
Everyone's going to be mad because it's going to say Resident Evil, so I'm going to change it real quick.
Oh my goodness.
But yes, no, that's true. The problem is, folks, nobody wants to admit it,
It was normiized.
but time progresses in a linear fashion, and some things just simply weren't ready yet. There we go. That's looking like Daddy's game. All right, let's change this up really quick so that people...
See, I thought I heard that time was a flat circle.
I don't understand what that means. Let's talk more about Interstellar.
Okay.
So, do you believe
Is this
that-
your first Christopher? No, because you've definitely seen a Batman movie? Question mark.
I've seen The Dark Knight.
Okay.
I've seen...
You saw the good one. You saw
Dark
the
Knight
really good one.
Rises. Yeah. I've seen the ones that are important.
You saw
Okay.
the health ledger.
Stream information is the one I'm looking for. Yeah, Health Ledger.
Yeah.
Heath Bar Ledger.
I love a good Heath bar.
Heath Bars are fucking delicious. Here's something that you're going to be like, I don't know about this or have interest in it. But there's for some reason a product called Heath Bar Minis, which are delicious. But when they give it to you, they're served differently than a traditional Heath Bar, I feel. Because I feel as though they are like a small cookie covered in chocolate as opposed to a bunch of like little toffee pieces kind of skewed about. Playing, I gotta make it look dippity. Playing, you know what I mean though? So this creates a different edible arrangement, so to speak. Because you're getting one big old crunch as opposed to the little bitty, almost crunch bar style. I'm just gonna actually focus on spelling this word really quick. Oblivion. Come watch. Thank you. Anyway, you get the idea. There we go. Done. Great. Back to it. Guys, take a look at my great borderless settings. Everyone's excited for
I
that.
love your reaching matching refresh rate. At first I thought it said stitching refresh rate. Now I was like, I don't know what that is, but I like it.
I'm going to show you my stitching refresh rate.
Yeah, it doesn't look. Yeah, yours isn't quite as.
I just broke the whole game somehow. Oh, because I did that. Sorry. That's fine. That's really funny. Yeah, go ahead. You're about to tell me how great I am?
No, I was just gonna say that your ghosting isn't quite as bad as mine is. I think
now we're talking.
might have provided that have to do with the fact that I
You got to fuck with the settings. intensely, unfortunately.
Yeah, maybe that's my problem.
So, initially, mine ran like shit. And so I was like, okay, I respect that because my computer does not meet the settings. I get it. And it's like, actually, your computer can do it, but you just need to adjust like 3 things.
Yeah,
I download one mod.
I might just need to futz with it a little bit because like.
Look how beautiful this shit.
No, it looks great. It looks
this
great.
is fucking rad.
No, Anvil is a nice town. No, because here's the thing.
I'll show you my house.
Here's the thing. Here's what's nice for me
Yeah.
is that my computer
look at that
my
shit.
computer could not run this when it first came out. So like
Game itself.
yeah.
Oblivion.
Yeah.
Like first time.
Like 25 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
I did not have a computer that could run it. I know you liked it, so I tried to play it, but like did not work for me.
So you're getting the same vibes.
Well, no, I'm getting almost an entirely new game
That's true.
because I barely played it before when it was
dude.
first released.
Well, here's the secret about this game.
It's great.
It's great.
It's super fun.
Everything is fun. This is my
Oh,
house.
that's very cozy.
This is the. It does not start like this. It starts haunted. So you have to do some work. Everything's destroyed, but then you fix all that shit.
Do you want to find the cool mage tower?
Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping to do. This is running like a fucking beast. I'm loving this shit.
No, this is great.
I have not figured out how to store items, so I've been throwing mine on the floor.
Oh, it's very easy. Go to any container, open, and then hit search.
Did I press a different button?
No, hit search, right button? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, really?
So it's a little different for me, but probably just because I use keyboard, I don't use mouse. But yeah.
Yeah, it's very silly how stupid that is.
No, it took me a second too.
Okay, well, I'm putting away all my fucking alchemy ingredients because I really was tired of holding it.
Dude, so my first run that I wanted to do like an alchemist. I basically wanted to make like a fucking drug addict, Monster Hunter, Witcher style kind of guy. But fucking alchemy just takes too long.
Really?
Well, first of all, it's a little too low. It's a little too long to level up, and I feel like the effects aren't as like, they're not as impactful as I would like them to be.
Yeah. So I don't remember much about alchemy in this game. I remember that it's kind of like Skyrim, where you're like basically making shit,
Yeah.
make yourself more strong in doing it like on a temporary.
I'm sure
way.
it's good. I'm sure like I'm just not doing it right, but like
So
I don't
I'll
know.
go in here and they'll be yes, great, perfect, amazing.
It's just I don't know. It for some reason wasn't so my new run, which I only started like
$1,000 in this house.
I basically got out of. I just left the sewer. Like I just started.
Oh wow, you just restarted.
I just started.
What level were you at in the other one?
I think like 14.
I'm only 8, and you really were fucking leveling up. I don't know what you were up to. You were fucking really going for it.
Well, you know what I got a lot was the Marune's dagger quest, the Marune's razor, because like that was a whole.
So here's something funny about that, which I was trying to tell you about a little bit earlier, like the other day.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
speaking of Mehrunes' dagger, I can summon the person who made it.
Oh, that's fun. Sure.
And they'll give you literally whatever item you want. Like literally any item you want. There was a quest that I did where I found this person. It's a Mythic Dawn quest. They're summoning this person to do something, and then you kill all of them, and they go, "Hey, that was funny. I'll stay with you instead." And you're like, "You got it."
Sure.
They're like, "You should kill this Imperial."
my new Dremora wife.
So how did you realize that was a woman?
I don't know. It kind of had a feminine voice, and
Interesting. Because I read about that character, and they were like, "Yeah, it's a woman." I'm like, I was sure that was not the case. Okay, so we do have to do this still. This is the Fighters Guild quest we're working on. So we'll do that later. But for now, we're gonna go get the new wizard hut.
okay, you gotta
This
go.
thing is north of Burma,
Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go to Burma.
which is the Burma. Is it secretly hidden?
No, you can see it from Cloud Ruler though.
Okay.
But no, it's on the opposite side. You're gonna go to the stables.
It's too late. Listen, the journey is in the exploration.
I done fucked up.
So what's gonna happen is we're gonna go there, and then we're gonna have fun looking from here to there.
Yeah, it's true. You will.
That's what it's about.
Because here's the thing, you can't miss it. I'll tell you right now, can't fucking miss it. It's right there.
That's gonna be exciting. This is a game though where it was made like in the olden days, where they're like, all right, they're gonna see the things. We're trying to sell the video game. They have to be able to go there, and it has to be fun.
No, it's true though. Because
It's
like
true.
So I was looking up. There are a couple other like quote unquote faction houses. This is the Mage Guild one, even though like you don't have to be a member of the Mages Guild, but it's like the Wizard's Tower.
Yeah.
But like this is the one that I think looks the coolest and is the most obvious to like see, because like there's one for the Dark Brotherhood, there's one for the Thieves Guild, there's one for the. There it is.
That's fucking cool.
It's right fucking there.
That's so sick. Okay, that's no doubt Burma. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is your Cloud Ruler Temple, which we already did this quest. So we're just gonna fucking walk for it.
It'd be cool I think it's cool that they explore more of the areas like around here. Like it'd be cool if they let you go like north of Bruma and see what's like kind of up there.
It's Skyrim.
No, that's a joke.
Oh. Sorry.
I didn't realize that Morrowind was also on this continent. I thought Morrowind was like across a sea.
I think isn't it in the Black Marsh? Like
it looks like it's down. It's down.
See, I can't say that I know everything about it, but I remember a little bit about it.
Well, it's on the map. Like you can check out the map.
Because there's your Skyrim right there.
Yeah, Skyrim.
There's your Hammerfell. Yeah, it's just like they were like, yeah. There's.
People think that Hammerfell might be the next one, which would be cool.
Yeah. Well, wasn't it 2? Was an arena in Hammerfell?
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
I'm just
No,
I'm
two I think is Daggerfall. I think 1 is arena.
Ouch! Yes. Oof. So now in order to get my okay, well I'm just gonna get some levels and all my shit. So I've been using random ass spells.
Dude, alteration is fucking really good.
Well, that's the thing is I feel like I have to basically spam shit to level that up. So we are going to. I'm shit with the menu still. We're gonna get some protect going on here. Get back to business?
Yeah, because like my lockpicking skills suck, but alteration has open lock spells, which are
cool.
rad.
Yeah, it's cool as hell, as it should be.
Just like, excuse me.
It's like, I'm a magician. I'm not gonna fucking tool around with this shit. I'm just gonna fucking use magic to do it because I'm a fucking magician.
Oh, speaking of magic, I didn't mention what my new build is, which is Antonia Stark, aka Iron Mage.
Yep.
So heavy armor, destruction. I think alteration.
Do you have a favorite spell so far?
Like I said, I like the open lock spells because my first character was really bad at lockpicking.
It's hard.
Although apparently lockpicking is very easy in this game.
I think it's the most realistic, but I will say that it's unclear to me why it works when it works. But I do like it more. But again, I don't understand why it's happening. Because like I get that I'm supposed to be clicking it at the top, but it seems as though that is not always consistent.
Well, it has to be the sticky at the top. It has to be the sticky icky.
Now, what does that mean to you?
So there's like a slow fall. So the tumblers will fall slowly or they'll fall quickly, and so what I've seen, it has to be on the slow fall on the top. Also, apparently, if you re-plug it if it's slow while it's falling, it'll still
sink this dude from way deep. Okay, that was just a tester. That was Daddy's tester. Oh!
He was aware, and then he stopped being aware.
That was a fucking shot. All right. Now, the move is, if I can see them, it's not that impressive of a shot. So we all know there's one more left alive over there. My vision's based, he's slowly sliding down the snow, which we love that for him. Maybe there's not another.
I love this purple nebula that you can see.
The sky was always beautiful in this game. It's just the best game, dude.
Also, the music's really good.
No, I got it pretty low.
I can still hear it, though. It's still beautiful.
It is still beautiful. There's Burma still. In your kitchen. I swear there was another guy. Did I just accidentally... Oh, it's a fucking... Okay, where did I get him?
Right in the arm.
See, imagine.
The lethal arm shot.
Guys, I was talking... We've been texting about the game recently. But, yeah, I'm using silver arrows. I'm a fucking werewolf hunter. Anyway, my thing is... Imagine...
Oh, somebody saw you.
If you would. Getting hit with an arrow in the arm so hard that you immediately drop down.
Suffering.
Okay. Also, I misrepresented a major wound. It's actually a distance spell. So, zip. Sorry. Let me actually hit him with that. Zip. There you go. And again, Imagine a magic spell that just creates a major wound.
There's a drain health too, which is cool.
It is cool.
You can do like vampiric touch kind of stuff, which is neat.
Also, one of the coolest name spells, Star of the West, which just takes fatigue from people.
Yeah, that's one of the. I think that's the imperial power.
It's just got too cool of a name. Get my restoration points in.
Hi, welcome to the plundered mine.
Well, we'll visit the plundered mine. See, this is the game. We're just exploring.
No, it's fun. That's the one thing about these fucking Bethesda games is they're just like, I got time for a plundered mine. Let's see what's in here.
Like, hey,
yeah.
What if it turns out I was interested in things?
Yeah, maybe because here's what happened. Here's how I did the entire Maroonus Dagger quest or Ranger. I saw a thing on my map that I wasn't sure how I got it, and it was the farthest location I could see on my map. That like I had a little ping for. No, not even a quest. As far as I know, I didn't
see.
Yeah, it was just like, here it is. You have a thing. I was like, oh, what's all the way over here? And I walked all the way there, and then there was an entire fucking Dark Elf army that was planning on invading fucking Cyrodiil.
That's cool.
And I killed all of them, and then I fought Maroonus Champion, and I got a sweet killing knife.
I love that. I mean, the Maroon's Dagger is sweet as hell. I'm sure it's pronounced differently.
Yeah.
Sorry that not a single one of these guys knows of my existence yet. So far, I've solid snaked my way all the way in. Nobody realized there's an intruder.
Solid Snake, known for killing people.
Sometimes. Big Boss didn't. If you wanted Big Boss ranking, you wouldn't kill anybody. But if you're me and you're whatever venomous octopus rank, I would always get every single fucking time. Box Octopus. This is running like a fucking champ, but I'm stoked on it.
It really is, yeah.
I'm real stoked about it.
Yeah, maybe I just need to futz.
I'll show you the settings that I used.
I was about to say, maybe I just need to futz around with my settings a little more.
There's a mod available now that does not require a mod manager or any work to install. That literally just adjusts your engine .ini file, and that did a huge amount of effort for me. And now I just adjusted my settings today.
These are courtesy arrows. Fired. These are courtesy arrows.
You are fucking fired.
You're giving him a chance to notice you.
I'm like, knock,
which
knock,
he did not.
Knock, 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 and it's like nothing, dude. It's like nothing for him. These guys don't have any equipment of interest. I would like a colorblind mode to make the enemies more. If I could like ping enemies to see them better, that'd be great.
There is a life sense spell. I found.
I'm going to get that.
I found fucking gloves that gave me life sense, and it was cool.
That's sick.
They're called like.
Let's chat about this.
Gloves of Sentinel.
So this is obviously slow down.
That's fast. That's slow. And if you and I learned if you knock it up again while it's slow falling, it'll still consider it a slow fall. Yeah, like that's slow. That's fast. That's slow, but if you knock it up again...
So do I have to wait until... So, like, I always just hit it at the top. That's wrong, because I have to wait to see how it's falling.
Yeah, there's like a window. Yeah, I'm very bad at it, so...
No wonder I was breaking it so much.
Yeah, it's not just always at the top, because otherwise it'd be too easy.
I'm fucking over it. I'm doing it at the top every time. I feel like there's a sweet spot where you're like... But I've not figured it out yet.
Yeah, honestly, the way locks actually work is kind of a combination of the Fallout and
it's true.
And this method, because like you are trying to.
I know about this one.
You are trying to knock the tumblers up in actual lockpicking, but also
my tumblers up.
You have to rotate the way the lock works so that like basically you are kind of like cheating it. It's interesting because like. So like the tumblers go up through a hole, and the way the teeth of a keys work is that they put the tumblers up into the right distance because the tumblers are all different like lengths. But when you that was unfortunate.
Sorry, buddy. Shouldn't have walked out there like that.
When you pick a lock, you slowly rotate the cylinder. So, like, it creates just enough of a little ledge that the tumbler will sit on it.
That's the key.
Yeah, and so it won't fall down, and then you just do that for all the tumblers.
The idea is it can't turn until that's the case.
Yeah, it can't turn all the way, but you're constantly applying torque, basically. Yeah. You're constantly applying torque, so it creates these little ledges so that the...
So it's like,
The tumblers will sit up because if they go up too high, they won't work either.
is that true? I didn't know that part. I figured they wouldn't be. Well, I guess that makes sense. So that's why the key is different things, because that's like raised different heights.
Yeah, because the tumblers are all.
This is gonna sound like, again, when people say that humans couldn't make pyramids and had to be aliens. But the idea that we were making very small, movable metal bearings inside of like locks for such a long time.
Well, I
How did we engineer such small sliding?
think modern tumbler locks are good. Because here's the thing. I think
It's one of those things that's like actually super recent, like ballpoint pens.
well, like here's a wild thing that you gotta think about.
Wrapped up in
The industrial capability of making a spring is actually very difficult.
That I think I did know.
So like I think that is kind of a more recent thing. But I think the idea of a lock is
How do you say idea of a lock? Oh, did I actually upload the video onto YouTube that we're playing? I don't think that I did.
yeah.
It's fine. I will say that lockpicking is cool as hell, and I feel like I could do it.
Yeah. The thing about lockpicking is that like honestly it's not that hard. Locks on your houses are mostly just like a courtesy.
Yeah. If somebody learned how to do it, they could easily do it.
Yeah, it's if you gave me the tools and you gave me a lock and you gave me enough time, I could get through.
100%. I feel the same way. Although
I was never super. I bought some tools and I bought like they sell like
I just uploaded the video. There we go.
transparent locks
Whoops.
that you can like practice so you can see like where the
Which is cool. I
tumblers
always
go.
wanted one of those too.
Yeah, I have one.
I remember it, and I feel like you did take some time to practice it. It would be a fun thing to like fuck around with when like bored at work for sure.
Yeah, I think it's a fun little like dexterity exercise for your hands.
Dude, I'm big into dexterity exercises. This is gonna sound like I'm like a dumb weeb or something, but we got this. We had a clown buy a car from us recently, and he gave us a bunch of dumb like executive toys and like novelties. And one is this like magic set of screws that seem to be stuck on each other, but you can unlock them a certain way. So I figured out how to like undo it every time with two hands. And so because I'm so desperately bored, yeah, I'm gonna try to climb this mountain. I've been practicing doing it with one hand as like a dexterity thing, almost like a cherry with your tongue kind of thing. And I got pretty good at it, and it feels kind of badass to do, to be quite frank. To be like, you know what I mean?
I've always wanted to do
This could
the.
not be the right way to do this.
I don't know if you're going the right way. Oh no, yeah, you are. Yeah.
Try to fucking stop me, homie. I'm just fucking bounding up this shit. I'm way up that. That fucking burrito slapped my ass, and this fucking coffee is rocking my balls.
It's very full.
Dude.
No, I've always wanted to do the.
Look at how fucking cool this is. Sorry, I had to scream it from the rooftop.
No, it's neat as heck. I've always wanted to do the like the quarter on the knuckle roll
Yeah.
thing.
Dude, I'm like down to learn that shit. So there's no reason. I'm of the opinion, you know this, that there's nothing I cannot learn to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like for sure, it's just like somebody fucking practiced that shit. Enough
Everybody learned. Everybody had to learn.
They'd figure it out. It was just like born. Like yes, you could be naturally more talented, but like you can figure it out. Like that's that kind of shit. Like I want to know how to blow smoke rings. I want to do these little dumb idle things that people can do. I learned recently this one thing where like people can like make it look like they have it was stupid as hell, but it's just like they had an umbrella. They would make it look like it kept flying towards the ceiling.
Oh, that's
because they
funny.
would snap it with their wrist in a way that looked like it was moving itself, but they would catch it in a way so it was like every time they tried to put it down, it would look like it was bouncing really high. So I was like, I should learn sleight of hand shit like this just because it's fucking cool. I want to be a little sleight of hand man, and so I was practicing that too. Because why the fuck
Be a
not?
little scramble man.
Yeah, a little scramble man, so to speak. I made the greatest fucking eggs today. Speaking of scrambled,
Dude, okay,
now that eggs are
fucking.
premium, it's a luxury ingredient.
No, here's my fucking thing.
This house fucking rips.
It's cool. Do you? Yeah, it's rad as hell. Here's my fucking thing. I've been trying to make.
I'm curious.
I just make my way inside this extraordinary tower.
Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to break it.
Should be able to. It's just an average lock.
I have one lockpick left, or three. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. I told you. I don't.
All right, that's fine.
I'm just gonna get my way through the back here.
I don't think there's a back entrance.
Listen, I'm sure there's a way to buy lockpicks. We discovered it. It's fine. Look at how cool the fucking Imperial City
No,
is from
look.
here.
First of all, just look up. Oh, there's a fun little like pit. What's that? Oh, a little campfire. That's fun. Where the lockpick's in this chest. That.
Hello?
Hello? Oh. You really need an invitation.
That's nice.
Oh.
Well. How you say lockpick. There's your boy Burma. There's your boy the Imperial City. There's your boy...
I like Leowin a lot. I think Leowin
rocks. Leowin's far away.
The one at the very... Yeah, it's the one. It's the very south one.
Yeah.
But that's where my favorite quest is, which is the Night of the White Stallion, where you find that orc, and that orc's like, I used to be a bandit, but now my friend died, and I want to be good. And you're like... And the guy's like, yeah, I'll let you guys be fucking knights if you go kill these bandits for me. And I was like, great.
You fucking got it, dude. I would love to kill these bandits for you. I would love to kill these bandits for you. Now, the real funny thing is... Okay, this rocks. What do we got here?
Just read. Learn
Dusty
more about
or how you say icy? Wow, what are the chances of that? Okay, so the Mystic Emporium will sell me shit. I probably have... Because I want to do enchanting. I'm okay with this being my enchanting hut. Oh my god. Well, I don't know what happened there. This is fucking cool.
Oh, it gets better.
It fucking rocks. Also, I love the resurgence of flame atronach fucking jokes.
Yeah.
Really love...
You can summon a flame atronach here if you want.
There's like potions of flame resist next to flame atronachs. That's like funny. Fuck yes, dude. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna look around first. This rocks.
Yeah, you can summon an atronach if you want.
Yeah, a flame one.
He's
Fire salts.
Fire salts. Yeah,
Oh my
altar of
fucking
spell making.
Mage tallow candles. I've never heard of that.
I think they made those for this, but yeah, you get there's an enchanting table here, a spellcrafting table.
So I probably need those I probably buy the candles.
Yeah,
Alright.
there's like a vault down here.
Yeah, this is cool as hell, and rocks my dick right off.
Right now the vault's empty, but you can buy shit for it.
Just, I want everyone to know that this is something that Skyrim would make me do something stupid to get.
Yeah, apparently this was like a DLC,
Yeah,
like
so-
X
yeah.
pack. Because like I said, I found the one there's one for each of the guilds. There's an
really?
Assassin's Guild one, a Fighters Guild one, a Thieves Guild one, and this is the Mages Guild one.
This is the
But you don't
Guild?
necessarily have to be associated with the guilds; they just kind of like represent.
I didn't know that.
And then this part's cool.
What's the Fighters Guild one?
It's like a castle. It's a whole fucking alchemy garden.
Oh. And there's fucking Nernwood in it? Are you crazy?
Yeah, and
you
there's
fuckers
also Oblivion plants.
Oh wow. Like that. Oh, you guys really who's maintaining this?
But then, so if you go out here,
This ribs.
no, this is fucking cool. I don't think any of the other houses are as cool as this. They might be, but
There's no chance.
I didn't bother with them because this is fucking cool.
I would like
Also,
to-
it's on a tall ass mountain.
No, it's fucking rad. I don't know what they expect from me.
Yeah, so don't do it yet when we get outside. But when we get outside,
I am suffering from loading screen. You see my Cubone skull?
Yeah,
Isn't that
I like
fucking
it.
cool?
When we
It's
get
one
out-
of my new prized possessions, to be honest.
So it has
Wow.
it has teleporters to each of the mages guilds.
Dude, what the fuck?
But then if
This
you,
is honestly like a mod that someone
it
made.
feels like a mob, but it's cool as heck.
Fuck yes.
All right, but go back inside. Don't create it.
And of course, they're placed outside in a cool ass way.
If you go to the other teleporter, yeah, that one. Shoo.
Sorry, I had to make this sound a couple more times.
Shoo.
So what? Sorry. That's how the Chinese people sound in Age of Empires.
And there's just a little lookout tower. You can see fucking
yes, dude.
all of the place.
My magic device.
Well, also you can just look
Like a sun and a moon. That's cool.
You say like, oh, there's the Imperial City. I think this is the tallest accessible area in the game.
It's fucking tall.
Yeah.
I love that it's just a seemingly useless magic circle.
It's probably useful. This is a mistake.
Yeah.
You might be able to jump on the balcony where the teleporter pads were. That looks like a survivable fall.
Yeah, I can teleport.
Oh, I guess that's true.
So, fucking sweet.
No, this place is rad as hell.
I need to know. I'm definitely going to need to know about what you're selling me at the Mystic or whatever. I need to know if you sell these candles to me. Thank you. And then we're going to do Amelian's debt because I need to kill people with a bow and arrow. Sorry.
Yeah, so there's a castle for the Fighters Guild, which I've never been to. I found the Assassin's Guild one. It's at the way opposite end of the map.
Do you know where the Fighters Guild one is?
I'm guessing they're at like each of the cardinal directions. Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
It's just how the game loads.
Yeah.
It's like very bizarre. It's like everything's destroyed at first.
The most important thing is over here.
Look how beautiful this fucking rain on the thing is. Since when?
No, it's
When does
lovely.
it do this?
I feel like they've used a lot more of
It's
the
incredible looking. Sorry.
iconography from Skyrim a little more. Like if you look
Yes.
at the shield on the statue. Sorry, statue.
It's got the logo.
Yeah, it's got like the logo.
So-
I feel like that wasn't there. I feel like that wasn't there in the original game.
I also get that because there's in the arena they have that logo,
Yeah.
and I thought that didn't feel right, but I think we're just noticing it now.
Missing broom, I think is right there. No, corner. Nope.
Corner of this?
No, straight ahead. Straight ahead.
So this one. You're right. Sorry, I
Aw,
was gonna break
blocked.
All right, we'll take a nap instead. What time is it? We'll take it 4 hours. We'll just stand in the rain for 4 hours. Sup, steak sauce? What's up?
What's up?
That's fine. I just say that now. Sup, steak sauce? To anyone I meet, not just you.
It's good.
The Mystic Emporium. I'm Rindia.
But yeah, I think each of the like guild houses are in each of the like
Tis I.
cardinal directions. Yeah, it's that chick.
What about this guy? Oh, hey, I need to talk to you about stuff.
What do you want?
I've inherited an insane home. Okay, we've got a gentleman's $5,000. Do you sell mage talent? Yeah, I'm gonna buy both of those. Just one of them, actually. They're incredibly expensive.
Just the one, please, and thank you.
It's pretty good, is right. Real quick, what is your level of liking me? It needs to be 100.
Really, it's really high up.
I'm the maximum I can get. That's fine.
She loves you. Bound bow.
So yeah, that's expensive.
There's life detection.
I really want life detect. Legendary life detection fucking rocks. It's cool as hell. What regular though? I don't need
Pretty
to be
obviously made by
legendary.
people who actually like the source material. Yeah, no. It's
Yeah.
it's well. I before you came on Stick Saw.
You don't need any magic for this one, boy.
Grasp of Terror. I like.
Demoralize is fucking sick.
I love Ben Hellman because of how stupid it is. I like the summon stuff. No, for me, when this game came out 25 years ago or wherever,
I was a child. It was 2007. I remember being in high school.
really 2007. That feels.
I remember talking about it at lunch.
I thought it was 2006.
Well, it was at least then.
Yeah, it was around that time. It was later high school for us for sure.
If I were to tell you "Soul to Squeeze" by Red Hot Chili Peppers, could you sing the guitar part?
Here I got my soul to squeeze. Bam, out.
That's kind of close, to be honest.
No, I was actually doing "Suck My Kiss" unironically.
That's funny.
Um,
Telekinesis meaning what? I move
you
them?
move target.
I do? Is that what that means? Weakness to magic is sick. Hey, you got some cool spells, and I like the cut of your jib.
No, for me,
I need these fire salts for daddy reasons.
for me, when it came out, I didn't have a computer that could really run it. So I tried to, and I played a little bit, but like it was super choppy. So this is like almost an entirely new game for me. There's some things I remember.
Let's get this guy to really like me.
Look at that wide smile.
Hates that.
Fucking Charlie Day over
Doesn't
here.
like it. I know. It's really funny.
He's kind of like Charlie Day meets Rob McElhenney.
So true.
That's amazing.
I love it how you boasted. Okay, one more time. For you? Of course.
I like this interface a lot more. It used to be very shitty.
It's smarter. My life stinks compared to how
I don't
much you
like
rock.
it.
You kick ass. It is just stupid. Am I maxed out at 85? 85 is pretty good. I actually like that system too. And I think it's better than obviously the dumbass shit in like Fallout where they're just like, well, you did it or you didn't.
Well, also I thought I mean that's again not to
Not the two
suck off New Vegas too much, but I like to New Vegas like it wasn't necessarily always speech. Like there could be like medicine checks and like even guns checks a little bit every
Yeah,
once.
true. Which is rad as hell. I'm gonna go enable this shit.
Yeah.
Frankly, because I want to see what I can do as far as.
Yeah, Skyrim is a great game. No one's saying it's not. This is better.
My
This is
problem is,
better.
this is what I've been trying to tell you. This game allows you to use your imagination, and therefore accomplishes much, much more than the other games, which kind of give you a more specific experience in a worse way. And it sounds like that's just me being a big baby, but
Also, the fast travel point for this guy sucks. But that's honestly the only downside.
this is honestly could be a breaker, though. You know that. That's why I used to live in a motel, because it was right one check. You know what I mean?
I mean, no, it actually is 2 checks, so you gotta get up to the.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't matter. I still love it, and I need a place to enhance weapons, so it's fine.
Yeah, well, this is that place.
I forgot what I was gonna say, but it's gonna be great.
I think.
But no, it's just that you can.
I think the weapons is on the left.
Yeah, it just enables you to do more, and it's not mad about it. It's like, please have fun with our shit. Okay, so these Gauntlets of Order don't have shit on them. So what I will
Where'd you get Gauntlets of? Oh, did you do Simmering Isles already?
No. Now, great. That's a great thing. So I don't have a single soul gem. Okay, great. I want to see what I can't. They're not gonna let me look at the effects yet. No. All right.
No.
We'll have to figure that out. But I do want to be able to make spells, though. Yeah. I thought I bought 3.
I thought you bought 3 too.
Everyone wants to fuck with me.
You want to fuck on me?
So we'll just do that quest that we have now, and that will eventually lead us, I'm sure, to.
I gotta get Dandelion's debt.
I'm just gonna go talk to that person.
It's a heck of a.
Fine. Let me travel from inside a damn building.
Oh, or you can go outside and travel to the Mages Guild. That's fun.
I feel like that's more.
I don't know what these little circles in the front in the antechamber here are for, but
They somehow related to the door opening.
yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know either. We do have snacks today, folks.
Well, that's right. You know what time? You know what that means.
When I mentioned we have
Time
snacks,
for a snack.
that means it's time for snacks.
All right. I'm not gonna let you pick. I'm just gonna grab one.
That sounds great, guys. We had a big dinner. We had a great time, but we have snacks.
I remember what some of them are. I don't
Currently
remember.
ordering Cold Stone. Good for you, dude. That's exciting.
Wow, Cold Stone. What is it?
Dude,
2008.
fucking love your damn night.
No,
it's
I
nice
love
and
that.
warm out. I love it for you. We got blizzards the other night, and it fucking ripped.
Boy, I cannot pronounce this.
I'm not excited for whatever this might be.
So I got these. I got a couple of these at the Korean grocery store that's near my house.
Mm-hmm. Just buy ice cream, it turns out.
So yeah, these are.
Oh God! If this is shrimp related, I'm gonna kill myself before I.
No, it honestly the
I'm
kind
ready-
of platter
I'm ready
of
to shoot.
flavors on the bag looks good. Oh, are these? No, okay, these seem like they got.
They're open. We're out.
So I'm guessing this is
Rock milk.
this might be Thai. I'm not sure. It's Miang Cam Crab Ross.
This doesn't sound good.
Chips.
Ye- bleh.
Miang flat potato chips. Miang Cam Crab Ross flavors.
Uh-huh.
Oh, interesting. They had to put a sticker for an American.
If you're American, you need to get a sticker.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is.
I'm interested. I don't think it's gonna be good though. I didn't mean to steal from you.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
This is if Lois Griffin was made in this game.
All right. All right. Smell not great.
Okay.
I'll come right out and say.
I'm looking at the bag right now. The bag is of a chip, and then the other side there's a bunch of dips that appear to be just vegetables.
Yeah, a lot of diced up vegetables.
Perhaps jelly beans. The smell
Smells
is
incredibly
alarmingly
unappetizing.
dog foodish.
Oh, I don't even know if I would feed my dogs that.
Like when you walk into an animal food store and it's just like a cardboard smell.
If you guys have ever been to the fish hatchery and you bought cat food to feed to the trouts?
No, it's bad. It's not good. Oh boy. No. Put it away. It's bad and gets weird. So it initially tastes like dog food and then finishes with Fruit Loops.
Yeah, that's not for me.
So if you ever had shrimp, here's my recognizable word to describe the flavor. If you ever had chili,
the chili lime.
chili lime shrimp ramen, it's that flavor packet plus a chip, but sweeter.
It's not the worst snack we've ever had on the show. It's definitely below average, I would say.
It's just not a food that anyone really wants to
It's
eat.
like a 3.
Would I ever order it again? Never. It would be good maybe if it was completely different.
Oh, I forgot they're called septums in this game. That's fun.
Just take this money for it. I will, however, receive...
Take my family armor.
It's one of the funniest things where it's like, well, you could go and get it and then sell it and then pay my debt for me. It's like, bitch, I got $1,000, whatever. Here's $1,000. Mission complete. They're gonna pay me $200 for doing it. And she's like, do you still want the armor though? And it's like, if I feel like it. If I fucking feel like it, bitch. I'm just gonna enjoy the quest being done. The quest was, I need $1,000.
It's so easy.
Help me out. Fighters Guild has asked. I've requested them to give me essentially $1,000.
We're not the banking guild. Is there?
I like how it's still a merchants guild. There sure should be, and
I feel like there should be a banking guild. That'd be cool. I'm trying to remember if there was one in Skyrim.
Okay, I feel like they're letting me go right back to turn this mission in instead of giving me where the items are. That's what I'd actually like.
Do you guys all remember Mark Gaddis? He was the guy who ran the Iron Bank in Game of Thrones.
That didn't come to any fruition, did it? It was a very cool idea.
There definitely things happened. A lot of Game of Thrones content has been popping up on my algorithms lately. We also started watching. This is lovely. Oh, this place was this the place that was pretty gothic?
Can you please?
No, Skingrad I think is gothic.
So where did you say it was? You're telling me the Emelian family tomb, but where the fuck is that? You have to be like, hey.
Wait, what did it say? Go back.
Sorry.
Whenever someone starts talking about a banking guild or merchants guild, listen, it's fine when it's in fantasy. Fantasy has never been used as an allegory for the real world.
So let me go to that.
There's that. And then next one
family
over.
Tomb.
I should return. Maybe it opened a different quest.
So yeah, I'm able to just come here and return the quest because I've accomplished my goal for the Fighters Guild.
Right. Yeah. But I'm saying that it might have given you a different quest. This is like a fucking fairy tale village.
I fucking love Chaden Hall. I feel like it should be.
I'm telling you, it's not your active quest. You're not going to be able to see it.
It's not my active quest, and I don't think it will be my active quest because I think I went past it.
I'm saying that I think it might have started you a different quest.
That would be great if that were true. It does not appear to be so. Yeah, unfortunately not the case.
Maybe if you go back and talk to her, and be like, "Hey, bitch."
That's a great idea. So I will turn in the quest, and then I'll go back. And
yeah, because I do want that armor.
Okay, let's just go back.
Yo, dog, I do want that armor.
I mean, we could Google where the fucking tomb is. To be frank. She was all the way back here, actually.
Yeah, she was in that. Yeah, she was in Water's Edge, I believe.
Yeah, so they do mention this right there.
Oh, just kidding. All right. Well, it's easy to find.
White Stallion Lodge.
White Stallion Lodge. That's my favorite place. That's my place I like.
We're finding it all.
That's my place I like. That's where I like to live.
Now, when you talk about Merchant Guild or Banking Guild, how do you feel about a Hanseatic League?
That's true. That's not racist.
It was really racist, but Christian.
And not racist in the sense I think he's talking about, which is like an anti-Semitic way.
Sure. Now, guys at home, are we all still anti-Semitic or are we pro-anti-Semites now? We can't know. The world's become a very strange and interesting place.
It's true.
But
we all got Chinese cursed.
We did get Chinese. I think it was that 2012 where Coney won, and then we lost and everything. And we're all playing Oblivion again.
Can't hate Jews anymore because of the woke. I think it's wild that people were like, "Oh, Trump." Listen, I don't want to talk about this shit too much.
No, I know,
but,
I know.
But
I don't. It's just
it's wild to me that people were just like, "Oh, Trump got elected. Now we can start saying the R word again. We just can.
We just can.
We just can."
Yeah. So I will talk about the dead internet theory, which is true, but all
that I do believe.
So the entire internet's been ruined for sure.
Oh
like,
yeah,
it's gone.
It
no longer exists at all.
It's awful.
So I'm going to reveal myself a little bit for half a second here, but I, for whatever reason, just got bored of 4chan and haven't been on it for a long time, and now I found out it's gone.
Yeah, that was pretty recent.
Which I didn't realize that, and so I was like, oh. But now, like, I go on the internet and there's nothing at all.
You're not going the right way.
Yes, I am. If I wanted to go the wrong way first, which I did.
That's good. Okay.
Fucking God, I'm so off fucking course. There's no way I'm gonna cross this river.
I can't swim.
It's a sheep. Hey, man.
That's a good looking sheep. Looks very fuzzy. Honestly, I would give that sheep a nice pat on the head if it would let me.
If it would let me. We're gonna cross over here this natural land bridge. We're gonna fjord the river there. Comedy's fine and legal. The Arsler. Listen, guys at home, just to be real, we've been doing the show for
I like
15
your dwarvy,
years.
Bro.
Yeah, I just got this, so it's sick as hell. We've been doing the show for 15 years. I apologize if I've ever used a slur in the past, but they're not okay, and they're not okay now. Anyway.
Yeah, like they weren't okay then.
Apologize. I've gotten cooler.
No, like I've talked about this. I have acquaintances, friends with people who are younger than me online. And I talk about how like when we were in
sick weirdo.
When we were in high school, like we would say, let's say the not fuck F word.
Yes.
And we would say the R word all the time.
Yeah,
all the fucking time.
Dude.
And yeah, like you think about really?
Some kind of fucking idiot?
What's your problem?
Wow, you won both times. Here's something I do find brutal when you're right up next to somebody and then you loose an arrow in their face. It happens a lot. Now, I know I'm missing a lot, but I'm just nervous.
Oh.
Again.
That's the secret. You can just change your mind about things that you did or thought. It actually makes you look good.
That's true.
See, that's why we're better than everybody.
Indeed, we are better than everybody. I just wanted to see where the arrow hit, but I didn't get a good shot. So, what I want to say is, we just have to stop using the internet, and I kind of had this realization the other day where, like, oh yeah, I'm going to remember this era in my life as, like, a time I was briefly possessed by, like, social media and online stuff, and then, like, never again will I, like, have an interest or a connection to the computer because it's been ruined by capitalism. But, like, we all were like, yeah, this is the new thing. We're all going to be computer people forever. Now it's like, the internet's boring, and there's nothing of value here to, like, entertain. And now it's, like, just a work object.
Oh, yeah. Well, because, like, when you think about when they were trying to push all the, like, metaverse crap, like, the first thing they were talking about is just, like, working and shopping. And you're like, we already do all that shit online. Do something different. Do a Ready Player One. Do a Ready Player One.
I know how... Okay, Noir's funny every time. I will say that...
Some aggressive splashing I'm
hearing. Slaughterfish under here.
Oh my gosh.
I will say
the crab.
It is racist that there's a specific race for black people, but I will say that it's kind of nice to see as much representation in this game.
Are there Yeah, I guess there are only 3 kinds of humans. Oh no, because Britons. So I guess there's 4.
Do we consider elves humans?
No.
Do you consider do you consider orcs to be elves?
I think in this game they are. I think they're technically a race of Mer.
Make new cool stuff for once? Fuck yeah, make new cool stuff for once.
No, nobody makes cool things.
It's over.
Nobody makes cool things.
Well, here's the thing.
Because there's no money.
Over.
There's no money in cool things. There's no money in cool things.
What happened at some point was that rich people realized they didn't have to innovate or anything. They just were going to do the same couple of things they do to make money, and that's the only way to do it. So now they don't do anything at all besides these 3 things that make money, and that's it. That's all you got.
Dude,
so
you know what?
Everything's been ruined.
Dude, okay, you know what? You know what the fucking the biggest sign of kind of I feel like the collapse of capitalism before our very eyes is fucking every other commercial, no matter the medium, radio, podcast, TV, YouTube, anything. Every other ad is for gambling. Every other ad is for gambling.
That's the fall of society.
Yeah, no, because
100%.
here's the thing. Gambling is the ultimate thing for capitalism because people just give you money
for nothing.
And most of the time they don't get anything in return.
Yes.
So don't get me wrong, guys. Don't get me wrong. I like to gamble. I like watching World Poker Tour on YouTube. Red Dead Fallout New Vegas. You guys see it? We've done literally hours of blackjack. And it's fun, but again, it's just hamped up to the
Crypto is just gambling for finance tech bros. It's true.
Except it's very easy to rig, as we've learned from the commander in chief of our nation.
Right. Unfortunately, it's just become so easy to liquidate money from the lower classes.
Well, yeah, because ownership is gone. Ownership is gone.
Yeah, we're at the tail end of the idea of you having anything or owning anything.
It's a tomb.
It's the Aemilian family tomb.
Oh, also they don't have the same VA for Merida in this version. She's got a fucking thick ass brogue, which is cool. She's like, you want us purge the undead?
We love that.
No, it's great.
The sword of justice. We love that shit. She doesn't have any bacons in this though.
No, there was not a bacon. Not bacon to be found.
We love a quick save. Daddy loves a quick save. All right, now is this a haunted tomb or is this one your regular? Just we're gonna go. Who's this guy? Oh yeah, we did say that there were people in the tomb.
I was about to say. Okay.
Person.
I was about to say, yeah. I guess that's a zombie.
Now, what I do wish I had. Take one guess.
Time slowdown?
I feel like there is time slowdown in this game.
Then I already died. Then that was my guess.
I don't know if that's true though, but for some reason I feel maybe it was a mod I had. I really feel like I had time slowdown, but the real answer was a crossbow.
Oh yeah, we all want a crossbow.
Because I just want to be I'm taking it out and we're firing immediately, because it really does feel like I'm about to attack. I have to hold R for 5 seconds. When I don't need iron arrows, please get real. I'm using silver arrows. Because I want to be that guy's dead.
One skeleton!
Unfortunately.
That was close.
Imagine a skeleton getting hit so
I can't believe
hard.
you passed up all this silver bow that you can ran over. Although it's probably not as good as your dwarven bow, honestly.
It is not as good. See this guy? Nothing. Just kidding. Do I have enchanted arrows?
If you're using silver arrows, yeah. Silver arrows kill ghosts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which is cool.
It is cool, but I wouldn't say they're magic.
Yeah, but silver, I guess they're going with, silver is good at killing,
werewolves?
Supernatural creatures. Yeah.
I guess so. Okay, we're interested. This is probably way.
Oh, that is one thing also. Yeah, I know it's a little cheesy. I do miss the Skyrim / Fallout 4 backdoors out of dungeons.
I forgot they don't do it in this game. They sometimes do, but it's not. It's
most of the time. For most random dungeons, they don't. I think for story ones they will, but a decrepit mine probably won't have one.
Yeah, it does suck to backtrack through it.
Again, that's a pretty minor.
Morty.
Hi, I'm Mort Flesh. Nice to meet you.
Mort Flesh.
Welcome to Mort Flesh's Hondas, Toyotas, and.
Damn, that guy's making money. He's got Hondas and Toyotas. Shit.
I mean, some people do that. I mean, if it's a used lot, they just take whatever.
That's true. That's true. It's like one like that. If it was an actual franchise, that'd both be fucking the same.
Oh, yeah, no, I guess that's true because they'll go by the umbrella manufacturer. Because I was about to say there are some dealerships that sell multiple cars, but
That's true.
but it's by the umbrella because like Ford and Lincoln are owned by the same company. I used to work at a CDRJ dealership.
CDJR, classic Chevy, not Chevy. What the fuck? Chrysler.
Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, yeah.
Fucking Chryslers. Fucking Chrysler.
Stellaris, which also owns Fiat. My place didn't sell Fiat, but some dealerships did.
Yeah.
Game design has.
Alfa Romeo.
I think there was a Queers we didn't get yet. I think you should go deeper.
Yeah, I'm not. Nobody said we're done.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going. No, I thought you were going backwards.
No, sir. No, sir. Hi. You seem a little close.
One skeleton. The arrow went right through his ribs.
See, the key is it's like a guts build where you have a cannon arm when you just have flame like that on fucking.
No, I can't wait for Antonius to start building some crazy ass fucking spells.
It's great.
And just call them like hyper mega beam cannon shit like that.
Hyper mega beam cannon activate. Do you remember that Tien is supposed to be doing that triangle beam for like 4 hours to sell? I somehow didn't realize that. It's like supposed to be that he's holding it for a long time while so whoever's coming to meet him up. I think it's
No, I think he's letting 18 escape.
That's what it is. I think he does it a long time. I think it's not clear in the show, but I think it's supposed to be multiple hours.
You think so?
I think I saw a thing recently that was like he held.
What's going on? Do you ever watch DBZ Ridge? It's funny.
I would watch that.
It's funny.
No, I haven't laughed in a year.
Okay.
So I would be interested in seeing what you call it. Humor.
Honestly, it's good. It's. I remember thinking, yeah, it's funny. I think they stopped with the Cell Saga. I don't think they did like the World Tournament, the Majin Saga, or anything like that.
As it should have been.
That's what Akira wanted. Remember when he died? That was sad.
That was sad. That was recent.
Yeah, it was only a year or two ago.
Yeah. You didn't think I was getting that one.
Stage attack for ×1 damage.
Usually if they have heavy armor, I think. Okay.
I love to see it.
It's kind of sick. The sword's fucking sick. It looks like it might be an ebony sword.
Well, you're over encumbered now, so.
Well, we'll figure that part out. So when you say
frost damage on, it looks cool.
It looks fucking.
I think it's a silver sword. I think that's what silver swords look like, but it looks cool as hell.
Yeah, it looks extremely cool.
Yeah.
Guys at home,
I love that.
I know that you have probably not experienced this, but the brief time I played,
that looks sick as shit.
Looks fucking
that
rad.
looks rad.
I'm unfortunately not a heavy armor guy.
That looks incredibly cool.
Which one was I using? Oh, I was using my thief catcher shit. I'm just fortifying my.
I think that's just the steel armor with like embellishments on it, but it looks cool. I always love those like
heavy pauldrons. Yeah.
The avoid getting your head chopped off pauldrons.
It does make sense.
No, it absolutely
For some reason, I never considered it as a young person. That's fucking rad. It looks like a mirror knight from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, it looks very cool.
Now, would I rather defend myself for 1 or for how you say 4?
Your armor skills must be garbage.
Yeah, they are garbage.
Hot garbage.
Never
your career. Oh well, no, it's because your Quayrus is fucking broken. Fix that shit.
I can't because it's enchanted.
Oh, you don't have hammers.
No, I do have hammers. I can't. It's enchanted.
Oh.
So we're gonna.
Well, bro, you gotta armor that up.
I've got to throw some shit on the ground because I'm gonna take my fun stuff.
Dude, that's another great thing about alteration, which is secretly becoming my favorite school of magic in this game. Feather spells are fucking awesome.
No, I wish I had feather spells right the fuck now, for sure.
No, alteration does everything you want. You want to breathe underwater? You want to fucking protect yourself from damage? You want to make things lighter? Fucking rad.
It's cool.
It's a great school of magic.
I just have to get rid of some shit.
It's a great school of magic.
I'm going to have to drop 12 pounds of troll fat. I don't need any of this venison. A unicorn horn, that's just for daddy.
Honestly, I wish I could drop 12 pounds of troll fat, if you know what I'm saying.
Tell me about it, dude. Tell me the fuck about it. I have somehow multiple pounds of ectoplasm.
Alteration's game most of it. Okay, a lot of shit can be done with alchemy, and we were talking about alchemy earlier, and I feel like it's just a little slow for me.
It's a little slow for me.
My build right now is
205, god damn it.
Is heavy armor, basically like an Iron Man build. So I'm using heavy armor, destruction, and don't say Well, your spell effectiveness is actually decreased when you wear armor of any kind, especially heavy armor. I know.
Shut the fuck up.
But I'm going for an aesthetic. I want to play Iron Man in this game.
See that? They'll just whip a fucking thing around.
Wow, that takes a lot of charge.
Okay, let's not do it anymore. Let's not do it anymore. Okay, I'll agree that's slow. I'm over this shit. Now that I think I know what I'm doing, I'm fucking it up far more frequently.
Iron Man's always paired with gadgets, but I totally suits Alchemy now. I know. Listen, okay. I did like a Witcher style monster hunter who takes combat drugs, and I used alchemy for that in my one build, and it just wasn't ringing my bell.
It's just not ringing my bell.
It just wasn't ringing my bell. You're not wrong, Badger Conda. You are correct. Like the alchemy kind of does fit like the gadgets role. But it's not what I want. It's not what I'm doing.
Well, how about this? Is there something we're missing about alchemy? Is there some secret that's like,
when does alchemy get good is my question.
Okay, I actually was going the right way. Yeah, like, is there somewhere it's like, oh, you're just not using the ding, 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 and then you're great? Because then tell me, because I also need to get into the business of making poisons for arrows.
Well, because I know in Skyrim, like, alchemy was one of the easy ways of making money. Like, if you had a fortify alchemy, like, thing, you could make, like...
a million tomb pit.
You could make, like, just incredibly strong potions that would just be worth, like, hundreds of dollars, and by combining, like, an apple with a cheese or something like that. No, seriously, like, that was like... I'm pretty sure I had a run where I just made all my...
I have this one special invention, this potion of it.
Pomme et fromage.
Fortify health, 15 points.
You know, in Pennsylvania Dutch, my grandfather in Pennsylvania Dutch country... It was very common to put,
cheese on an apple pie.
Cheese on apple pie. He loved it. Yeah, using better alchemy equipment. Yeah, I know that. And also, you can carry it with you. That is neat. It is cool that you can just carry your alchemy supplies with you. Like, don't get me wrong. I get it. It's just not for me. That's okay. It's my special little boy time.
It's my special little boy time. I feel like I got lost here. We're gonna try again. I bet you that Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is going to be gross.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Not to spoil it.
Speaking of snacks in general, it's time for
the last one sucked so bad.
Yeah, let's get a good one here. One I will look through so we can get a good one to kind of watch.
You know about your special little boy time? Hey, I thought you wouldn't know everything about us. You're watching. Listen, this is a very social relationship, and you're in our lives learning about our special boy time.
Oh, no. Okay, so I said I was going to give us a good one, so I'm not going to do that one yet.
How could it be so bad that we're refusing it?
Okay, because I looked at the bag. Because guys, I bought these a while ago. Last time we streamed, I forgot to bring them with you. I looked at this bag and I was like, "Ooh!"
Don't get upset.
It looks like these potato chips are spicy chili crisp potato chips, which sound great. I fucking love spicy chili crisp. I can and do eat that shit just right out of the jar.
We're talking about those little it's like a little thing. It's like $8. It's
got the grandma on it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Love those.
But it looks like a bowl of that. That looks great. I love that on potato chip.
God.
What's this chunk of Swiss cheese doing there, though? Why is there cheese?
See, here's the mistake you made. This Korean grocery store has a lot of Indian potato chips, and while we love an Indian flavored choice, like they have Thai ones, they have Indian ones.
I'm pretty sure this is Thai. It's not actually. No, this might be Indonesian. Like maybe a.
Africa.
Oh no, it is Thailand. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this is Thailand. Anyway, these are Prick Pow cheese potato chips. Prick Pow. Here we go. Prick Pow. Smells better, I think.
You got a big whiff of it.
I did get a big whiff.
It smells really like crotch, like a man's crotch.
It smells like a sweaty potato chip, for sure. Somehow worse.
I know you guys can't see my face.
Somehow worse.
No.
The harvesting animations are very satisfying. I never see them because I only were playing first person.
It's very. So what he means is the way they like kind of split up. They like go whoop.
Oh, like the little plants. Yeah, that's fun. Anyway, those are terrible. Those are awful.
So it didn't help that we described them as sweaty prior to eating them. But they were really bad, and
They were somehow worse than the other ones.
it's just not like a food flavor is the problem. Is that you eat it and you're like, no, that's not food. And then you keep going, you're like, nope. And then it gets worse and more like high up in your palate.
My question to you, Thailand, is this.
I love
And
your
I know
food.
that I'm being a very judgmental American right now, but is this a flavor you would normally have? Like the other one, like it looked like that tray of vegetables kind of like dip thing. I could totally see that in a Thai
I
restaurant,
just
for
don't believe
sure.
it was a success.
But this one, here's spicy chili crisps
Yeah.
and what looks to be just regular Swiss cheese. I don't think anyone's done that.
Yeah, I don't know why they chose Swiss for the picture too, because I don't think it does taste kind of Swissy actually, but it's just maybe
I've grown to like Swiss cheese a lot more as a big boy.
Oh, these are ebony.
And ivory together in perfect harmony. Wow, it's a big mustache on that guy.
Hi man, I did complete that fucking contract. Hey, I'm in the fucking Fighters Guild because I love to kill people, not because I'm worried about income, you fucking loser. Yeah, that's right.
Protector's good.
Give me my fucking Chivo.
They're in the Thailand, like, get the shit out of here.
Yeah, it's true.
He said duty. Oh, yeah. And my thing, I did become grand. Okay, I will say I did unironically wear the Grandmaster raiments for some time in my last run.
Grandmaster of what?
The arena. Like the
Oh,
arena.
yeah. No, I did
It actually was pretty good.
So I did until it broke. It is one of the lamest looking armors I've ever seen in my life.
It kind of is a little lame.
It looks like an 80s style, like fantasy, like that was the best they could work it out.
It honestly, there's certain times where that vibe. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could definitely see it being like from the
It's like Zardoz vibes.
Oh, I was gonna say the Dolph Lundgren Masters of the Universe.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
A Dragon's Quest is adjacent. Good Pool was Zardoz. I forgot about that movie. That movie was kind of good. That movie was kind of good. Also had one of my favorite actresses for multiple reasons, Charlotte Rampling in it. Love Charlotte Rampling.
We're just gonna do a little taste of this rum cake.
Yeah. Let's eat something good.
Oh my god.
I gotta take the dad text. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's delicious. You can have as much as you want of that. Fuck.
Oh my god. All right. Oh, Cookie Monster. I got these knives for you. Now,
That place rocks.
you would know Charlotte Rampling as she was,
Fuck. Sorry.
Helena Gaius, in the Dune movies. She was the Bene Gesserit,
Oh,
leader.
sick.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But she also was in Zardoz. And for those of you at home who are also having your own little boy time, look up Charlotte Rampling, The Night Porter. It's pretty good.
I'm interested in whatever that is.
That was from her early days.
These armors look so good in the remaster. Although they do have like a Saiyan armor style, like elastic, like solid look.
Yeah, I get that, but I think you're gonna get that in a lot of times.
Sorry, am I looking for this person? All right.
No, the armor looks cool.
I'm not done talking to you. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay. You got it.
See you later, idiot.
Listen,
You could probably
that's-
find someone to repair this armor for you if you wanted to.
What if I didn't?
Huh? I think we're living that right now.
What if I want to take full damage?
One thing that I do like try to do in this game sometimes is not fast travel as much because it's just fun to travel.
No,
That's
it's
where
fun
you
to
find your abandoned mines.
That is where you find random like cool shits.
Yeah.
It really depends on like what I'm doing. Like right now, I'm just like, okay, hello. No, I haven't. I'm kind of racist towards
None of your
Argonians.
business.
Yes, I'm brand new. Okay.
Cool. Why are you talking to me though?
It's because I'm just so charming.
Argonians are wall-to-wall lips. I feel like they made them a little more dragony in this game.
I agree.
A little less lizardy, a little more dragony.
For sure. Now...
I think my longest run in Skyrim was an Argonian.
I think they're a good class.
The regeneration, the beast races look sick. I agree, 100%. Yeah, I think the beast races look really cool. Damn, it's a handsome man.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, their regeneration is really good. Just like getting here's what I did find: getting the things that give you a lot of fatigue back is very good. Because like Argonians have the ability to get a ton of fatigue, and it's fucking. Or do they get regeneration? I don't remember.
It sounds like it would be good.
Wait, what does this character look like? I missed it.
Wait, what?
Oh, your character. I think he's talking about.
My character?
No, this character had too many sliders for me, so I didn't even bother.
I didn't actually. This is my own my personal build, so my guy doesn't look that interesting.
You kind of look like Ryan from The Office a little bit.
My problem is I have to wear a hat because every time my girlfriend sees this character, she thinks he looks like Macklemore because I did this haircut.
Oh, that's fair.
So it's not been good for me. It almost kind of looks like Brent, unfortunately.
Oh, I can see that.
But yeah, no, I'm a little wet right now. But I think I just did a pre-build. I don't have the time these days.
No, I just can't.
I just simply don't have the time these days for making a character.
My wife and I started playing Baldur's Gate, and
really?
we were both extremely thankful that you just picked like faces.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you.
and
I just
size.
can't. I just can't.
Yeah, who needs it?
You don't pick size. You do pick shape, though.
Shape of your genitals?
And yeah, the general look of it.
No, is that for roleplay? What is the reason why I need to do that?
I mean, you do fuck a lot in that game.
It needs to be bent to the left, otherwise I just can't relate. Is that the idea?
Baldur's Gate sure does make you decide if your character is circumcised.
Is that what this is about?
I mean, part of it is.
Those are the two things?
No, I think there's 3 penis options.
Just like in real life.
And you can put different genitals on whatever body type you want.
Sure, that's fine.
It's important for some people.
I need to know what the 3 penis types are. I'm not trying to listen. I'm not.
3 penis options for humans is interesting because I gotta be honest, I didn't look at any of the other ones.
Yeah, because I'm not. Listen, that's well.
Are Dragonborn's ones crazy? Are they wild? Each race has their own.
Oh, why?
Okay, they have armored cocks. Do they have spikes on them? I imagine they would have spikes on them.
That is a fetishes. Like that's someone loves that.
Yeah, it's the bad
It's a
dragon.
dream. Yeah, that's a dream. It's like thorny and ironed up. God, yeah, that made a lot of people very happy. Are you just kidding though?
No, I'm sure he's not.
It seems like an odd choice in games where sex scenes are so tame. I don't know how tame they are, but I gotta imagine they're not so lascivious that the shape and size and specificity of the penis.
You'd probably like the one chick.
Would I be able to investigate and modify her genital arrangements?
Oh, I'm sure you probably could. But everyone's thirsty for Carlock on the internet.
Is the red one?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I don't even know who it is, but oops.
I'm a Lae'zel guy myself.
Is that
The yellow one.
well? I do love hunting in this game, but I don't actually need the venison. Just wasting it out here. The withered frog lady? Oh, the lady with the big lips. Is that who you're talking about?
Does she have big lips? I don't know. Listen, I like Githyanki. I like your attitude. The Githyanki have always been one of my favorite races in D&D. I like them because I like a lot of the Astral Sea stuff that they did in 4th edition.
Does it remind you a lot of Dragon Age? Not Dragon Age. Dragon Age? No, Dragon Age? Yeah, Dragon Age. Does it remind you of Dragon Age?
This game?
No, fucking Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate? Oh.
No nose,
no
no ass.
I mean, it's not wrong.
I love this new future where people are like, that bitch gotta have a nose on her. This bitch got no nose. I'm not even interested. But I get that having no nose is an issue.
I mean, she has a nose. It's just small.
I think.
Listen, I don't have to explain myself to you.
No,
Listen.
We're post judgment.
This is coming from someone who. I mean, they're not. I'm not even gonna say
Hey,
it.
listen, buddy.
No, because
Don't fuck this up. You kind of look like John Hamm.
oh, speaking of which, we finished the first season of Mad Men.
We did too, because after you told us you went to the library, we decided to go to the library to borrow it. Nice. It was a great idea.
Did you watch the whole first season?
I watched most of the first season and loved seeing my boy Cole Phelps.
No, you'll see. There are a lot of people in that game because Peggy's
game
in that show from L.A. Noire because Peggy plays one of the characters you interview. Harry Crane's in there, I think.
Please do not go first.
He immediately went first.
This is a stealth mission.
You know what? Good for him.
There's a lot of sounds.
I watched you guys play that long after I watched the show.
Oh, really? What the fuck, dude? Can you fucking... I've already murdered that one. Fucking L.A. Noire is one of the greatest fucking achievements of video games. Probably that will ever happen. Because things aren't going to get better in our lifetimes, from what I understand. Let's just fucking...
It's funny it still went off.
It does make sense that it goes off.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like this standing water too much.
Chamber of the Titans.
Can you just wait here?
Hey, buddy, are you ready for Chamber of the Titans?
Let's make sure I explore this properly. Keep the weapon out. We'll keep the weapon out for sure.
Do you like Dirty Laundry by Don Henley?
How does that go? I don't like anything by the Eagles, so I feel like I'm not going to like this. But...
Well, okay, so when we were talking about Eminence Front ad nauseum the other day.
Guys, I'm really interested into the Who song Eminence Front.
It's a good... First of all,
great.
It's a good song. Second of all, it's a put-on.
I believe it to be the best Who song, and I know that's controversial, but I've decided I don't give a fuck anymore. So yeah, Eminence Front, the best Who song.
Eminence Front.
Go listen to it and you'll go, there's not much going on here. And you're going to say, this is better than We Won't Get Fooled Again. And I'll say, fucking yes, it is.
No, because you were talking about songs that don't go anywhere. They just kind of stay the same.
They kind of do their own thing the whole time.
Yeah, I was thinking about songs like that. Okay. Another Chamber of the Titans. And I think Dirty Laundry by Don Henley is a song like that.
Yeah.
So look that up.
Give it to me. I might know how it goes. It does sound familiar. So
who's this bad boy? Well, he's dead now.
So I will give you a few.
Looks like an armored troll.
Yeah, I wasn't really taking a chance with that. Here are some examples of songs that I feel stay the same.
Yeah, I'm very curious about this. Yeah, let's do it.
You guys are not for daddy.
He's very big.
Yeah, that's bad news. So, the first one that comes to mind to me is
Eminence Front by the Who.
No, but yes. But secretly it is what's the song called?
Ogre.
Yeah.
There are ogres in this game.
I did know there was ogres in this game. So this game does a great job because every level you experience new shit. So like it's leveling up with you, but in a way where it's like, oh, the enemy types are different. They're not just like fucking little doodads. I cannot hold on to this armor anymore because it's simply too heavy, so I'm going to just simply drop it. So thanks everybody. It's worth $700 though. The shield can go though. I will say that I did give her $1,000 for that.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want with your fucking family's shit.
Good news, I recovered it and moved it to a separate, more dangerous cave.
Don't worry, the ogres will keep it safe.
The shield's far more lost now. And the other thing I pawned to the first idiot I found with money. So In Excess, what's that song called? I'm Lonely?
Oh, is that I Need You Tonight?
I Need You Tonight, sorry.
Yeah.
That song,
yeah, I get that.
Is the exact
I Need You
same
Tonight.
Thing. I like that song a lot.
I think that's probably the NXS song I know.
Yeah. But it definitely stays the same the whole time. Secretly, a song like the beat. What's the song? The 100 Punches by.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That song stays the exact same way the whole time.
Mage Hunter's Helm.
Sure.
That's fun.
Is that heavy or light?
It looked light.
I think it's light. Is it cooler than my Helmet of the Owl? Which again, not particularly useful, but the name is so cool that I've had to use it. I know. people like those, but I don't.
It looks kind of cool.
The neck thing is interesting.
We love a good nasal. We love a good nasal helm.
We love a 1 pound helmet.
We love a good nasal helm. Is what I'll say.
To a broken 7 pound. Sorry, it's actually this one. What the fuck? No, it's 1 pound. Okay, it is broken though, so we'll treat it that. We do love a nasal helm. Imagine if you took a fucking sword blow right to the bridge of your nose like that, and thank God you had fucking armor there. Male Coif reminds me the most of, you guessed it, Mountain Blade.
That Blade's a fun game.
It's a great game.
Apparently, Bannerlord is finally starting to get good. People are starting to actually like it.
Every time I get into it, I'm like, oh, I forgot that I have to make this a dynamic game where I basically make the whole fun. And then I like slow down because I'm like, this is slower to get to that point.
It's funny because we don't even know what we're doing. We're literally...
Hey, man.
That guy really just took on right to the eye.
See, the thing is, he was confused because he saw this weak man, but he didn't realize that Anyway, my new thing
I thought you were going to say he was confused because he was alive.
Yeah.
Alive in his confusion.
In a state of being alive. So, again, I think it's cool when Again, this isn't how real physics works, but when I'm really right up close to somebody and just let an arrow right in their fucking face like that, it's cool as hell. But of course, not how arrows really work.
No, not really. I will say, I think there are mods for turning off the visibility if
that's a Minotaur.
Oh. Well. That's not what I expected when I woke up
Y'all
this
didn't
morning.
think there was going to be Minotaurs, but there is.
Honestly, no. This single quest is really altering my entire expectations of this game.
See, but that's why it's good. They're like, yeah, it turns out there's all this shit in the game, and you're like, what do you mean?
No, because the only monsters really that were in Skyrim were the trolls.
Goofy-ass trolls.
It was really like the trolls and
dragon.
Yeah, like the mammoths, but like you weren't going to find a mammoth in the cave.
The sword's sick too, but I'm dropping it. Shit's too heavy. I will replace it with an equal amount of gold and/or trinkets.
Trinkets.
Well, trinkets for me. Put on. Sorry, it's a great song. Okay, other songs like that. Nobody on Earth knows it but me, but of course you guessed it.
That was a sad
Gathering
noise.
of the Ancient Tribes by Goat is the same way. One of my favorite songs of all time. You may also accept Hello. There's a lot of songs like that. But it's one of my... Guys at home, try to think of one. It's a song that literally like never does anything different the entire time, musically. I actually sort of almost don't think Eminence Front is because of the one part where it goes... Doo-doo, doo-doo,
Yeah,
and
I think...
and that pisses me off that they do that.
I think that I think that's why Dirty Laundry doesn't do that, because there is kind of like a break section.
Yeah, which is fair. It doesn't have to be that, but I just like it. I'm sorry, you have a mission here, do you not? Okay, we're looking for a man. Certainly corpse is what we're looking for. Are you winning? Yeah, we're winning. So I will say that I don't have this on a high difficulty because guess what? Daddy's just here to play.
Yeah, we're too old.
We're too old. I'm not interested in bullet sponges. I'm interested in hitting people with an arrow and they fucking die. And I'm interested in not dying myself. And that's it. I don't know what else you want to hear from me. I'm not here to impress you at all. This isn't World's Best Let's Players featuring Tom C and D Marx.
Yeah, this isn't our speed run.
This is
our late hacks of Oblivion remastered.
No, this is two best friends play modern.
Right in the butt.
Ouch.
They look a lot like gorillas. I might have already said that, but they look a lot like
Me to
gorillas.
kill a gorilla. Okay, so here's why the
Chimpanzee to chimpanzee.
world sucks now because everything on Instagram is now AI content or
It's all AI. Hey, you found him.
is this your dad's corpse? It seems like he was maybe under-equipped for the mission. Sick broken shield, though.
I mean, yeah, it does look kind of cool.
It does kind of look kind of cool. Oh, so it's AI content or it's
It's Family Guy clips.
I wish. It is the 100 men versus a gorilla meme. They really think I like that meme, and I'm not that interested in the meme. So much, Dave.
Your eyes are a little too wide, dude. Did you do some skooma before we get in here?
Did you do some skooma?
You did some skooma? more importantly, are you holding out on Skooma on me?
Holding on skooma? I did find some skooma already.
Also, just if someone in the chat could send me a picture of my son at any point, that'd be great. If somebody could facilitate that. I don't know who.
Other than
If anyone in the chat could send me a picture of my son, just so I could see
if
him.
anyone has a picture of my future son and wants to send me
That'd
that,
be neat.
that would be frightening.
Yeah, that would be wild.
So guys, I did say that. I told him we were very slow at work the other day, so I watched the entire movie Interstellar at work on the service screen while they were like in customers on service. And I give it a pretty good out of 10, but it was mostly spoiled by the fact that I pretty much knew all about it. But I think it was fun.
I think in the theater, I think there was a different experience in the theater for sure. Because like you had like the big sound. Because the Zimmer score is very good.
I found it to be. I bet you it's really good in a theater.
Yeah, when you have
it's got that space.
When it's got the big sound. Oh yeah, because like
Space, yeah.
if you listen to also Spock Zarathustra, which I just learned is the Ric Flair entrance music. There's like an organ part that they use a lot. And I think that's why like Zimmer used a lot of organs to like evoke of like the 2001.
I gotta see 2001.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Got to see me some 2001.
But I think that's why he used so many organs was
I
to
think
kind of like.
Matthew McConaughey was great.
I thought it was very good. I get a lot of people think that the like whole thing of like love is the one thing that you can sense through all dimensions was like kind of goofy.
Yeah, they gotta make it a human story. You know what I mean? I feel as though there's no real like moral to the story because it's just like, hey, yeah, this thing that happened, like, yeah, this guy was a great test pilot, and then everything changed. He saved the world, and now he's going back to do some more flying. Because once you're a test pilot, you're always a test pilot or something.
Once you're a jet all the way.
See you later. It's like, oh, okay. What's his story? Like, what's his arc? He was a guy who was upset with his place in life. Then the movie happens. He's like, oh, my whole life has passed now. So I'm doing something different now. Okay, great. You're back.
Nothing good.
Be a corpse.
Take your pick.
I found the shield near his corpse.
Interesting.
Oh,
What is it?
fuck. Yeah, what is it?
Okay.
I should have. Sorcerer of the Fang. Maglier. What an idiot. Okay, so I did get a kick-ass sword for that. AKA the short sword of the Fang.
That's fucking good.
It's fucking good, and it's fucking cool.
It's just a tiny little guy.
Okay, it looks sick. It seems to be doing cool shit. Okay, I like that. So we gotta put some shit in my fucking house.
I found a short sword that has like the range of a long sword. Like it had a little extra blade.
That's cool. I'm ready to try this snack.
All right.
I know this is out of order. Guys at home, what songs are you interested in right now? I'm gonna tell you my current rotation of songs that I'm interested in.
Okay.
As we dip into this, I'm gonna give you a full cup.
Yeah, I could do a full cup of this. I'm not my son, a baby.
How embarrassing for him.
Yeah, I really just fucking threw him under the bus.
God, dude. I'm gonna go to my house real quick over here.
Guys, you may have seen these in stores.
We actually had to search for a second display.
On the second level of the shelf, no less. These are Reese's PB&J, which I'm gonna guess are gonna be fine.
Fine. They contain grape jelly, which is a choice.
Yeah, strawberry might have been better, but you know what? You gotta go with the classic. Really smart putting the grape on the bottom so it's close to your tongue so you can taste it right away.
It is an extremely low quality jelly.
Yeah, it's not coming from the Smucker's factory.
No. It tastes like there's like powdered sugar in it. Very cheap. I like you having a Run the Jewels song in your head, A1 Jake Sauce. I happen to think Run the Jewels is a band that I probably should like but don't.
I really like the song that they did for Cyberpunk 2027. I listened to that a lot. No Save Point. It's like the first song.
I don't know if I know that song.
That's a great song.
I think I like.
I think Strawberry would be better.
The jelly is bad.
It's fine. It's fine. I like it. It's
You're
fine.
like, hey, it's fine.
No, I think it's fine. I think Strawberry would be better. Yeah, no,
I like it. I want to like it.
I like the song they did for 2077. It's a great song. All right, here we go. My recent searches in Spotify right now.
This is a great idea.
Here we go. Number 1, Goodbye All Paint by Roy Rogers, of course.
That's interesting.
Number 2, Blackjack Davy by Bob Dylan.
Great.
Number 3, The Winner by Miki Matsubara.
Great song.
Number 4, Dirty Laundry by Don Henley.
I didn't even think we could search this.
I have 2. So it's just like when you bring up your search thing and you go to the text box.
Did I actually release this video that I said I was putting up? Has it gotten any views?
2 Zamrock playlists.
Zamrock?
Zambia.
Oh, I love that.
Eminence Front, The Next Episode, Blue Monday, the Treasure Planet soundtrack. Oh, one song I didn't text you, but I've been really fucking into recently.
Wow, this is a great fucking bit.
Is fucking Damn That River by Austin Chains. That's a great song.
I would love to get into that.
That's a
I
great
don't know if I know that.
Oh, that's one of their really heavy songs. It's really
Austin
good.
Chains fucking rocks.
My old Elite Dangerous Bounty Hunting playlist.
Hell yes.
Red Right Hand by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Way Down
Cool
the Hole.
name.
Blind Boys of Alabama. Down in the Hole by Austin Chains.
Down in... Guys, we'll sing the whole fucking song. We're not playing Resident Evil tape, but we would have sang Down in the Hole if we were.
Hacker by Death Grips. Also Sparks
I'm in
Zarathustra.
the area.
The Porco soundtrack. Hurricane, Muddy Waters, Friends in Low Places, not the Garth Brooks ones, the Where the Kids Go On that no one's ever heard of except for me.
My weight's still really high.
Riff Raff by AC/DC, the Costa del Sol song from Final Fantasy VII, Latino World Order,
Great song.
the John Cena theme, the Jambalaya, and Blue Orchid by the White Stripes.
Jambalaya.
So I feel like I have all the
cool,
songs.
Cool fucking songs. Really great stuff. Recent soundtrack for Grease 2.
That's fun.
Now, again, Grease.
My wife is an outspoken advocate of Grease 2. She loves it.
I love that for you.
She
but
loves
what I want to talk about again, and we've talked about many times, is how Frankie Valli fucking killed it for the Grease theme song in Grease 1. One of the greatest songs,
Grease
period.
is the word.
Yeah, that
It's
song.
the word.
It fucking rocks.
How do you feel about Grease Lightning?
Honestly, all of Grease is pretty good. I hate to say it. The soundtrack's kind of good.
If you want a movie about people in their 30s and 40s playing high schoolers, you couldn't do better than Grease.
I have to have a very uncomfortable conversation with you right now.
All right.
As I'm an adult
Yeah,
man
all right.
now, it really is weird and disgusting how much shit is high school related. Not necessarily.
Where'd you get a unicorn horn?
Shut the fuck up about my unicorn horn, all right?
Where'd you
do not say
on.
any, you ignore that. Forget. Don't you say one more thing about this fucking horn. It's my horn. Don't even talk about it.
I just didn't know it was in the game. No, there's so much shit in this game. I just was like, oh, I didn't know there
I
was.
found a fucking unicorn and I rode him, and then later he got mad at me and I had to kill him. All right.
Well.
Anyway, but I feel like the world revolves around high school boys, in a lot of ways. And now that I'm an old man, I'm like, y'all just making all this shit for high schoolers, and it's weird as hell. You know what I mean?
Well, here's
like,
the thing:
I'm
is
out.
that listen, we got to get them back because they're just into fucking Andrew Tate shit now, and it's fucking bad.
No, it's over for men.
It's fucking bad.
Yeah. These Reese's are not good. I really don't like the jelly. I really, really don't like it.
This might be one. This might be one where we disagree because I kind of like it. I think strawberry would be really good because I think strawberry goes better with chocolate than the grape does, and I like strawberry on my PB&J more than I like grape anyway.
100%. I just feel like it has a very candy grape kind of vibe.
Yeah, it does taste. It tastes a lot like grape soda.
Yes, it does. Which doesn't work in a candy for me.
Yeah.
Okay, go to Breville. I'm going to Brawville, where they all have big swing and double D's.
I was gonna say it sounds great.
We named it Brawville after our everyone needed a lot of support, so Bras were invented here. All right, great. I don't know why I got lost in Braville. It's right next to Swinging Towers, right?
Honey, I swear, I had to go to Braville for business.
I had to go next to Panty Town for anyway. Listen, we've been too negative and talking about the future or anyone in the world.
No, now we're talking about Braville. That's great.
Look at my little shanty ass town of Braville.
Yeah, I thought Braville was the place that had the white unicorn, and I was kind of like, or white stallion.
My lucky lady. She's so lucky. I love her. She's my favorite lady. Just good things. Who are you? Thank you, lucky old lady. Hey.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engagement.
That's true.
Cool. I don't give a shit.
You and the statue, I'm sure, not suspicious at all.
Yeah, this town looks fine.
Nothing weird here. All right, Magler.
Hi,
Where the
Magler.
fuck are you at? You default. See, I don't remember there being like these before.
It's definitely leaving town. It's definitely not the way.
I'm looking at the shit. I'm exploring. I'm letting the world be my oyster. Have you seen fucking Magler? Yeah.
That's a hell of a mustache. Lonely Suitor Lodge.
He would be in the Lonely Suitor Lodge.
Right, that's over on the water. That's
What's supposed to thunderstorm?
Fair deal.
We do have Fighters Guild here.
Hi, I'm a street fighting man, which is a great Rolling Stones song.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rolling Stones. I don't know how it goes, and I always say
everywhere I hear the sounds of marching, fighting.
Okay, it sounds kind of cool.
It's a great song. It generally is a really good song.
I will say that I have low opinion of Rolling Stones.
I've my harsh edges towards them have filed down a little bit over the years. I'm definitely a little softer on them than I used to be. I don't think they're as good as the Beatles. I think anyone who says that is a fucking insane person.
That was like a thing that people said before they heard music. Like, that's like a 50-year-old opinion, and now anyone who would say that is a moron. I talk a lot of shit, but I will say
big statue man?
that again, I feel... there you go. I feel like Start Me Up is one of the most legendary riffs of all time. It's just a legendary riff. Who's the guy who does smithing that's famous?
I think that's Zenithar.
I'm Zenithar. I'm here to fucking suck. I mean Smith.
I'm here to...
Whoops.
I'm here to Fifth and Smith.
Fifth. It's a nastier move. All right.
You bring your Knox, Gabe.
Hi,
I'm broke.
Magler?
More like Mallet Gear. Hey, could everyone stop talking at the same time?
Oh, you're with the fucking Blackwood Company? You're without honor, Magler. The guy who keeps doing all my quests for me. Alright.
How about I kick your ass?
I'm gonna go report that Magler's a little bitch. Is that the end of the mission? Okay, great. Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, Jita?
Hey, could...
None of you people are...
I don't think you don't look like a very lonely suitor, baby. I bet you get all the lads.
Rainleen she had something going on for I forget what her deal is. Can you guys quiet it down?
Yeah. Hey, Jesus. Hey, Jesus Leto. Could you be quiet?
Alright. Get out of here.
You get it?
They do look better in this game.
You get it? Because they kind of look like Jesus. They look a little like Jared Leto, too.
Jared Leto kind of looks like Jesus. Anyway, I'm going to eat the rest of this, and I'm going to, again, report that I don't like it. I dropped it on the couch first, which I think is going to help. Oh, and I dropped it on my shirt, too. That's going to help, too.
He's got to get those good...
I like to add, like, a little sprinkling of cat hair.
That's important.
Kind of everything I do. So, I'm on auto walk mode.
That's fun.
Alright, so, that was the end of the quest.
Yeah, so what are you supposed to do? Do we just go back?
Okay.
Do we have to talk to him more?
It's a good idea. Let's try him again. I'll try talking to him.
Don't tell Jared Leto you think he looks like you. Yeah, he's already starting a cult.
Hey, Megler? All right.
Maybe persuade him. Maybe get him to like you a little more.
Regular.
Okay, he
That
likes
dude
you a lot.
Fucking loves me. Yo, waste. I guess I should go investigate the Blackwood Company. I guess. Jared Leto. The thing about him that really fucks me up is that he's been in movies since like the 80s. You're like, he's doing things now, and he's kind of a younger man. It's like,
No, he's in his 50s, and it's crazy.
yeah. The truth is that Hollywood has the ability to stay youthful forever thanks to its many surgeries and augmentations.
Well, also it's all the what's it, creatine,
Adrenochrome.
Adrenochrome. Thank you. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it's one of my
I think
favorite.
the Blackwood Company was right there. I think you walked right past.
Sure.
Nope, just kidding. It's the Anvil place. Hi. I like standing under the sign.
We close exactly at 8 o'clock. Don't try to come in. We're for sure closed. We keep it real tight here as far as hours are concerned.
I'm trying to think if I've seen Jared Leto in anything.
Recently?
Or period. I know he was in Dallas Buyers Club? Was that where he got the Oscar from? Oh no, that was McConaughey, but I think he was in that.
That was McConaughey.
McConaughey.
Can y'all, what are you, fucking open at 9?
Well, it's Sundust. Nobody works on Sundust.
Is that true?
That's right. He was in the new Blade Runner movie, and he played a weirdo.
Blade Runner, recent edition. I would love to watch that.
It was really good. You know who was excellent in that? Truly
Ryan
excellent, and
Gosling.
is actually a really, really good actor.
Ryan Gosling.
Yes, but not who I was thinking of.
Who? You explain it to every single person?
Yeah. You know, it's excellent that everyone great movie. Yes, that's true, but also fucking Dave Bautista, so
really?
fucking good in that movie.
I love that he's good.
He genuinely is a really like he's the classic difference between like The Rock, like people say like Arnold Schwarzenegger is not an actor, he's a movie star.
Right.
That's kind of like the difference between like The Rock and Dave Tiny Glasses Bautista. They were comedically small. They were very small.
I'm very excited for the Smashing Machine, though.
Oh yeah.
I'm very excited for that. That's going to be cool as hell. I'm sorry to admire you this much. You're a big cock. I mean, cock.
Don't you can't admire me. There's nothing to admire. Have you seen my flat face and terrible haircut? There's nothing worth admiring
There's
here.
nothing to like about this. And you're going to.
For $73, jeez.
I got the 73. Okay, Bow of Infliction. Yeah, that's cool as hell. I didn't know this was a store yet, so I'm excited about it. I have exactly one cool item.
Do you need a carafe? I'm an archer. Do you need a carafe though?
A lot of my customers say they practice with carafes. Is that you too?
I need a
I
silver.
persuaded this bitch for nothing. Fuck that guy. I mean, really. Listen, I think that
No, the glasses are very small and they're very funny.
I could get into a tiny glass. I'm gonna try to take more glasses-related swings in the future. Now that glasses are cheap, you don't know this, but I ordered these glasses online to replace.
My wife just got some glasses.
Did you use a Zenny.com?
I think she does use Zenny. I've never ordered my glasses online, but I really should because I need new glasses. But I have hard times finding ones that I really like.
I was initially quite worried about ordering glasses online because of the same thing, but they have a great way to actually like try them on through AI, which was nice. I'm gonna find out about this Blackwood Company, I guess. I maybe should tell my boss that he's joined this.
You're not
shit.
getting a quest marker to go back to your boss though, which is interesting. Now that's Lucia Galeo's home.
So I feel like it would be like, hey, what happened with Maglier to the Blackwood Company? So I'm gonna find it. Should be in this area. Actually, it's probably in the dock area. Are we in the dock?
No, I think it's there. Why would you go down? Why do you think down is the answer?
That's where I hear companies live. That's how who talks? You? That's how you talk.
All right, there's the Mystic Place.
There's a Warlock slut. Is that Big Dong? That's what they call the bell here.
It's pretty
Big
good.
Dong.
It's pretty good.
Hi, do you guys know?
I'm Gellifor.
I know there's.
It's
a
me,
local map.
Gellifor.
It's me, Gellifor.
Oh, one thing people hate is that you can't like immediately go into the local map. You have
I
to
don't
fucking.
even do the local map.
You have to hit now. Zoom in one more time. It's
Outrageous.
very annoying.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't even. There should just be a button for it.
Bravo Mages Guild, Warlocks Look, Skooma
Dan
Den.
as a location is funny. Okay. Fighters Guild seems useful. The Fair Deal sounds useful.
Is it that house? No.
I think it's in the other section.
Yeah, maybe. I guess it's across the river.
House for sale? Who the fuck want to live here? Who would want to fucking buy a house here, you fucking weirdos? It's a big building. Nope. Alright, there must be a second area.
Or it might be. Maybe it's near the church. Like maybe you just haven't explored that part of town yet.
Alright. That was a church.
It's right behind you. It's the big church-looking thing.
Hey. Tone? It's way off. Okay, there's nothing
I think
to-
the architecture here is nice. It's a little. It's a little unfinished. I do normally like a lot of like.
I don't think there's anything over there.
I don't even know what you'd call this.
Do you feel like it's kind of slapdash, but around a castle wall that's like well built?
No, I don't have the problem with that. It's just like not doing it for me.
I don't like. What is this? Coral? Coral.
This is Bravo, I think. Yeah.
That's Bravo. I don't think much about Bravo. I think a lot about Anvil. I think a lot about Skin Grab.
Anvil's really good. Skingrad's nice and it's got a nice gothic look to it.
Yep.
Um,
Chedenhall.
I'm not crazy about Imperial City. I'll come right out and say it.
Imperial City. I think about a lot.
First of all, I think it's lame. It's just called Imperial City. I wish they'd called it an actual name.
I mean, it's known by the colloquial huge cock land.
Okay, it'd be kind of. Do you have Infinite Sprint on?
No, this is sprinting.
Oh.
I'm just fucking fast, homie.
Oh, that's
What's
right.
y'all's
'Cause-
point in speed?
Yeah, very, very low on my runs. No, what I
What
was.
I find is that you're walking an awful lot.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, maybe it's just like the like how Istanbul it just means the city.
Yeah. Which
Kinda
I like
thing.
that though.
Yeah, like maybe in the ancient Cyrodilan.
It's like this is the shit.
Yeah, like Imperial. It was named the Imperial City because that's just what everyone called it.
Right.
And then everyone was just like, yeah, it's the Imperial City. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I think that's kind of badass. Like it's like the city.
I don't know if that's what it is, but I made a better lore for it. That's the figures.
We'll see if anyone's
the
getting
Figures
some ideas
Guild.
here at the Fighters Guild.
Sorry, the Figters Guild. Excuse
Fighters
me.
Guild. I don't remember what you get for getting high up in the Fighters Guild. I don't think it's anything that interesting.
Hi, I'm the porter.
He's
Oh my
not-
god, that guy
He's
just.
not ready.
That guy's got kind of some.
Retrain. Sure. Thanks, pal. The reason I do that is because I will definitely forget to do it at any other place. So I'm like, I'll just do all 5 now. You have a lot of great equipment.
And that's the magic word for more snacks.
Okay, purchase it.
All right, let's get a good one this time. We just did a sweet, so we're gonna do a salty.
I really, so far, have not had a single good snack. And I mean that. You do hand-to-hand trading. Apparently hand-to-hand is way funner in this.
I was saying we should do a raunchy run of this eventually. I think it'd be very fun.
There's just sadly not boxing gloves.
Now there are gauntlets of brawling.
Okay, that's cool. I do think that there is knockouts in this.
Well, I think because
There
it
is,
does.
definitely.
I think it does like fatigue damage, and if you take enough fatigue damage, you just get knocked out. One thing it does not have.
Paralyzed though, so there probably is.
One thing it does not have, I don't think, are the sweet fucking suplexes that you could do in Skyrim.
That was a really great addition.
Um,
I don't like this, how this is being served.
these are mala peanuts. Mala, I know, is a kind of spice.
Uh-huh.
So these are advertised as kind of like spicy hot pot.
I would say my excitement level is low.
I like a spicy peanut.
I'm just telling you.
Smell is very bad.
Oh, bad.
In a break of tonight's tradition, smell is bad.
I was hoping you'd be like, smell is good.
Nope. Smell is bad.
The smell's very bad. Taste is interesting, but bad.
Just gonna put those away.
Um,
Ugh. I was disappointed. I had high hopes for that one.
I can't explain that flavor. I want you to imagine an extremely spicy green onion that has a texture of like loose but hard paper.
Yeah, it's like they didn't take the not the shell, but they didn't take the peanut paper off.
But the flavor is very herbaceous. Very herbaceous.
It's definitely spicy.
It's definitely spicy. I don't think that's bad as much as I think I would not eat any more of it.
No, it's not for me.
I really need to know where the fuck this fucking thing is. Here's what you're gonna do real quick: is you're gonna Google this on your telephone.
All right, let me use the power of rectangles.
You're saying Magler's a bitch.
You'd really think it would be more easy to find.
Why don't I just kill Magler, and then from there?
Hey, man, default on this.
Yeah, I don't really like. Yeah, we all love raunchy, and we all love raunchy rules boxing, and we would definitely consider it. The way this game is running great, I would have to realize who I would like to box though. It would be funny to do the actual Emperor.
Emperor. Okay, here's what we could. Emperor would be really funny. I think Raunchy versus Oblivion would be good.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I should do an Oblivion Gate while we're here.
All right. Oh, it's based out of Leowin. Oh, no wonder we didn't find it here.
Oh.
Womp womp womp.
Is there anyone else associated with this?
Okay, so it's not here. That's why we can't
Okay,
find
but
it.
is that what I'm doing?
It's not what it said. I didn't.
Search for the quest then. Time about quest. More unfinished business. There was one quest so far I found that was glitched.
Okay, it is not. I do not see it on More Unfinished Business.
Okay. I had a quest that did not continue at all, and I had to just figure it out. It was the one Kvatch mission, so it can happen.
We go to Fighters Guild. More Unfinished Business. Okay, it says question him about the unfinished contract.
I feel as though I should know what the contract is, so I'm gonna go back to him.
Oh, okay. If you dutifully told blah 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 about Magler's first defaulted contract, who got upset with you, calling you out, and refusing to speak with you any further, this stage you can either return to Morden, who will tell you to talk to Aaron, or you can speak directly to the Bravo Mages Guild.
Bravo Mages Guild?
Yeah. He was doing a contract and defaulted, so it's for somebody in the Mages Guild.
That I can do. See, that's fun. That was something where I made a decision in the past, and it made a guy not like me so much that the quest had to be altered. That's called something actually happening. That's an actual consequence of actions. That doesn't happen in Skyrim. I give that a 10 out of 10 for being a great game. It's a great game out of 10. Hey, gang.
You're looking for someone named...
Love it. Can I buy that from you?
Enemies Explode.
I don't have enough magic because it costs 836 magic. But we love cool names for spells.
It is just called Enemies Explode, which I can't... I love Seductive Charm and Alluring Gaze. That's funny.
Yeah, there's better versions of Charm. Love that.
A touch of fear.
Okay, I want that, though. But I need a minor life detection, okay?
I love Rage.
0 mana, every attack gives you 3 armor.
I get it. Open Easy Lock. Now we love that.
I forgot there was a button for this.
Yeah, I forgot. I thought it just did it naturally, like they automatically lowered their prices when they like you more. But no, you got to go through one
do
extra
it?
step.
I think oh no, she didn't.
Yes, you did.
Did she? How do you know that?
I don't know. It doesn't look like you did. Maybe it doesn't work for spells.
Oh, it's over now. Now I am there. You haggle once and then you don't have the option anymore.
Maybe I don't know. Anyway, you're looking for someone named Ariari. She's in
Remote
here. You'll find her.
manipulation. Hey, love the cut of your jib. What do you train?
Probably destruction.
Yeah, I am willing to learn, but not right now.
No, not that lady. It says
Well,
she's
she
in the
should be
main
asleep.
floor of the guild hall between 8 a.m. and 10 p.m. So she should be here. It's not that lady. Oh, that's that lady. There we go.
Too bad about your face, huh?
It's hard being a high elf. High elves are like really very unfortunate looking in this game.
They're cool though, I think.
I really like utility magic. That's another thing that Skyrim didn't really have. It was mostly just like combat oriented. But this game, you're like, here it is.
Yeah, they just look bad.
Imp gulp.
Sure. I'm sure I actually have plenty because I love killing imps. But I love your chest high wall here. Very popular thing in video games at the time.
Honestly, I like the interior of that place. It's nice.
It is nice. Yeah, but in this game you can shoot an arrow that lights up shit, which is cool as hell. Alright, so we're going to Ding Dong Cave, where we're going to kill a bunch of imps in order to get imp galls, because Maglier can't do shit. He just sucks. He's a little bitch. Doesn't want to do any of his fucking missions. Wants to work for Blackwater. He's going to Iraq. It's fine.
My mom doesn't have a gallbladder.
Is that true?
Yeah, she had it removed several
Something
years
is
ago.
used for holding up torches. Until you get the lantern, which is better.
Is there a lantern in this game?
In Elden Ring there is.
Oh, okay. I was like, that'd be weird. I feel like I would have come across it by now.
I think there is. I think I'm not making that up.
Yeah, dog.
Because there's torches, which were a item, but then there's a lantern, which was a thing that was equipped, so you didn't have to hold anything. That's why it's better. That's why it's better. All right. Chapel Run Stables.
I'm kind of slowly working on a campaign idea for D&D, and I have this like, there's a big road that like goes up and down this like big mountain that kind of splits this continent in half. And it's like kind of cared after by these like caretakers who are kind of like quasi-religious, quasi-like
Religious.
kind of religious, kind of cops, kind of messengers, kind of like a little bit of everything that, but they keep like this road maintained because it's like such a vital resource. Mm-hmm. And like I kind of am thinking that like one of their like hallmarks is it's basically like a walking like quarterstaff that's about like a little taller than a person, and there's a lantern that hangs on it,
That's
so
cool.
they use it as a walking staff, but also like lights their way.
Like a pilgrim staff.
Yeah, kind of like that.
I like that. It's a cool idea.
And they raise messenger doves to like
That's sick.
get messages up and down the road quickly.
That's cool.
And that's about as far as I've gotten in the campaign.
It feels like that would be like a Elden Ring or Dark Souls thing.
Yeah, it's not entirely based. It's
What?
not.
Why do you say my name? What do you want? What did I do?
I think something about I don't know, the invisible enemy's torch. Who's this guy? Aside from dead. Oh my god, you killed Garfield.
Oh my god, is that Garfield? Not enough lasagna? Alright, we're doing it.
Yeah, it's somewhat, not entirely, but somewhat inspired by the Night's Watch from Game of Thrones a little bit.
There's no shame in that. It's cool as hell. They're a cool concept. Listen, Game of Thrones ruined itself by not having a final book written. And now you have to live that dream through Oblivion. By making your own character.
God, that was a good show for the first like half. Oh, so good. Dude, okay.
A bunch of shit happened.
I talked about this before, but you can tell how much that show fucking ruined its own reputation because the show ended like a year or two before like COVID, and like the time when everyone was at home rewatching all of their favorite shows because they couldn't go out. Nobody rewatched Game of Thrones. Nobody rewatched it.
It's really funny.
That's how you know that they ruined it. Like nobody's like, I'm going to do the Game of Thrones rewatch.
God damn it. Anyway,
I'm surprised that apparently people like House of the Dragon. I never watched it because I'm kind of over it. But like,
what about Rings of Power?
Nah, I didn't watch that either.
I respect it.
Oh, also, we did not talk about this because I think this has happened since then, about the acquisition of basically Dan Jack, Eon Productions, the rights for James Bond by Amazon Studios.
Yeah, I think that's going to end up with some uninteresting Bond films.
Yeah.
But more, perhaps.
I think people are already saying like there's going to be a lot of spin-offs that people don't really care about.
James Bond babies.
Well, they're like there's going to be a Moneypenny spin-off, there's going to be a Q spin-off.
Are you going to laugh at James Bond babies?
Okay, that is funny.
It's like Muppet Babies.
No, it's good.
Woo. Big thunderstorm outside. I need your precious gallstones. You got a friend here?
Here's what I will say. Like, they might still make good movies because there's money to throw at it now, and apparently like Rings of Power is good. I do think the franchise as we know it is dead.
Why do you feel that way?
Because the franchise was so driven by Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson, and they don't have creative control anymore. So those two people have been guiding. Michael G. Wilson, I think, has been there since the very beginning.
So I think his name is like Broccoli Johnson or something. Barbara Broccoli.
Barbara Broccoli is the daughter
name.
of Albert R. Broccoli, who is one of the original producers.
Okay, that's really, really good.
What'd you get?
The ring that makes me invisible.
I mean, that seems pretty strong.
Yeah, the base ring of shadows.
Oh, from Merida, I got a chameleon ring. It was pretty cool.
Look at how I'm on slight fire though. It's kind of sick.
I think that's from your bow, but it is sick. I'm not gonna argue with you there.
Thank you. Please, you got it.
For sure.
You gotta admit it.
Yeah. So Albert R. Broccoli
My
and
microphone.
Michael.
No, my microphone's working. Okay. I don't know why I said Tom.
Albert R. Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson. They were the original producers, and they pretty much like guided the entire film series from the very beginning. Then Albert Broccoli retired / died, and so his daughter Barbara took over. But she's been at the helm since I think the 70s. So basically, like those two have had more or less creative control over like the direction of the franchise for decades,
Right.
and they aren't involved anymore. So like as the franchise as we know it is dead because they're no longer in control.
What a shot.
I don't, it might be, you got him right in the neck. That's
Right
sick
in
as
the neck.
shit.
That one would kill him right
Yeah.
away, for sure. I'd like to investigate to see if it really would have been a kill shot.
I don't think they're going to stop making good movies. I think there's a chance, but like, it's just not going to be the same movies anymore.
No. I mean, ooh.
Maybe they will finally go back and give the people what they want.
Idris Elba.
Well, no, he's told to do it now. No, going back and doing a 60s period piece and just having it stay in the 60s because everyone's tired of computer shit.
It's true.
James Bond doesn't need to be working on computers.
No one wants him to access a cell phone.
Yeah, like we've had so many hackers.
We want Cold War shit. We
Yeah,
want another fucking Jason Bourne. We want fucking James fucking Bond.
Mercadale Black outfit is cool.
What was that? Yeah, that's really expensive.
Yeah, like he needs to be infiltrating places personally because he doesn't have a fucking cell phone.
We need to be concerned about intercontinental.
Or it needs to be cool that he has a cell phone because nobody else has one. Like
Pierce Brosnan is the best Bond there's ever been. That's simply not true.
Okay.
But he is
All right.
fun.
All right. Let's just. All right.
And I like
all right.
Pierce Brosnan.
Everyone, sit down. Let's have a chat. I like these just chests that are just in the middle of the floor.
Frank put one over here. Is that cool? No, just put $3 in it.
Maria Kondo needs to get in here. Remember her, guys? Speaking of COVID.
Speaking of COVID. COVID.
That's good. I feel like she's a popular during COVID. Anyway, all right.
I get why you say that. I feel like you heard about her.
He looks the most Bond.
I respect that, but that's hard. I feel as though that's only because you were raised with him.
Pierce
being Bond at the
Brosnan.
time.
Pierce Brosnan would maybe be the best Bond if he had taken over it when they got Dalton to do it, and if he hadn't gotten the Remington Steele contract re-signed, which is the only reason he didn't do it back in the 80s, and the only reason it took them until 95 to get him. It's the only reason it took him that long. I really like Daniel Craig a lot. He's a very different Bond.
I do now view it as Sean Connery, though. Now in my head, I'm like, Bond is Sean Connery. He should be a little Scottish, it feels to me.
Fun fact. So it's one of those classic examples of things that get retconned from the into a book from a film series. Is that he made Bond half Scottish after he's seeing the success of Sean Connery.
It just gives him something.
Yeah, he's officially half Swiss, half Scottish.
Yeah, we love
his
that.
His mom's Swiss and his dad's Scottish.
I've definitely obtained the gallstones.
Yeah, I think you only need 10.
Yeah, but sometimes the caves don't feel like they're over.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like
a
it's nice
real
to
cave
have.
might.
It's nice to have the
Cleared for sure.
cleared or a back door, so you know, like, all right, I've reached the end.
But it does make everything a little bit goofy. But it is convenient.
Especially because some of them are kind of like a little
Convenient.
not convenient. They're just very mazy and sometimes a little hard to.
No,
keep
that
track of.
part's true. But that just makes it feel like everything was designed.
Most other Bonds don't look suave the way Bond should. I think they're all suave in their own way, except for I genuinely have very little good to say about Roger Moore as a Bond. He's definitely probably my least favorite, but also I don't like the campy kind of 70s stuff that they were doing with the franchise when he was the guy. Live and Let Die is a good movie. It's definitely his best.
Is it really? This is a dumb question.
Ooh,
Is
Apprentice Calcinator.
Okay. Is that?
Oh, there you go.
Okay, apparently there's that. This is a dumb question.
Is he the oldest Bond? Yes.
No, tell me if this is a stupid question. The Beatles song is written for the movie.
The Wing song was written for the movie. Yes.
That's crazy to me.
Yes.
So that's I feel as though that
Yes.
song.
They approached Paul.
It doesn't seem like a Bond song.
They approached Paul McCartney and to do the Bond
Like a
song.
stupid cave.
And yes, it is
That's
an
crazy.
original song for the movie.
That's nuts. That song does not feel like a Bond song.
It's a good song.
Just goes to show you how much of a cultural touchstone those movies are. It's fucking crazy lightning outside.
Yeah, it really
Guys,
is.
if we randomly go offline, lightning has taken us off. So
All right. Go. Yeah, I
gotta
think
be.
that way. Yeah.
I feel like it's a dead end.
I will say I did grow up.
Did you know you did?
I did grow up on Brosnan. Obviously because GoldenEye was huge when we were kids.
Because of how
Because of the
age
game.
works. We were kids when he was doing it.
Yeah. Die Another Day is one of my favorite ones to watch. It's awful, but it's so fucking bad.
Guess I'll
It's
die another
it's
day.
it's awful, but it's
Guess
very
I'll
fun.
die. I actually kind of like that song. I secretly.
I'm gonna tap dance like a scorpion.
Okay, that song does. I forgot that part sucks.
Um,
I'm gonna use my body. That's how it goes.
analyze this.
They don't
Analyze this.
say that. They don't say that.
They sure do,
don't
buddy.
say-
They sure do.
Okay, here's the thing about Madonna is that she's not good in a
Not
traditional sense.
only did they have that song, they also had the Moby remix of the James Bond theme in that one.
Oy.
It's bad, but that's what makes it so fun.
Oy.
Do you want to see James
Is
Bond?
that Halle Berry?
Do you want to see? Yes, she looks very good in that movie. Do you want to see James Bond paragliding on a surfboard in a glacier that has the Aston Martin where that turns invisible?
Now that would be useful.
They call in the movie the Aston Martin Vanish, which is funny
That's funny.
because it turns invisible.
Is it the Vanquish? The V12?
Yeah, it's I think it's the
possibly the
V12.
coolest Aston Martin ever released, except for the Valkyrie.
That's the one with Rosamund Pike. I think she looks good in that too.
I
mean, they always look great. I don't know. Everyone looks great in those movies. Pierce Brosnan looking good, even the you can't.
No, everyone's at their peak. Everyone's got the nicest possible clothes on that's ever been produced.
I think he was wearing Tom Ford in that one. I think that was the Tom Ford era.
I had a customer one time who went on and on about how all of his clothes were Tom Ford clothes, and I'm like, This is a crazy thing to be talking to me about. I was like, cool. I get it, but like I'm not Mr. Fashion, nor should you be trying to impress me with that.
And guys, you're about to get a whole nother snack.
But I did think it was cool. I would love to have another snack.
All right, here's one.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness, that guy's covered in mud.
Muddy in here, huh? Thank you.
Now this is gonna be now we're back in the States, guys.
Oh God. I hope we have something fucking good for once in our fucking life.
I think I'm just curious about how this one's gonna be turn out. I can't imagine it's gonna be bad. This is from my good boys over at Clancy's, the Aldi private brand. These are now you're gonna listen to this first part and you're gonna say that makes sense, and then the second part's gonna come in and you're gonna say what? Cheesy queso, potato chips.
I'm ready. I got it, guys at home. I don't know why this is happening, but if this tastes like a garlic bread potato chip, I'm gonna throw up.
Okay. Smell is bad, but we've learned that's not always an indicator.
It can't taste. It can't smell.
It smells bad.
Oh my God, that smells bad.
It smells really bad.
Oh God. Hold on, one more smell.
I don't think we've had this many strikeouts in a snack session so far. We haven't eaten this one yet, though, so it might be good.
Okay, hold on. Have these expired? The smell is so horrendous.
No, these are the most recent snack I bought.
The smell is awful.
Already too thin. I don't like it.
I want to throw up.
Bad. Normally,
I really don't like it.
I'm gonna go right to the last snack. Guy, we need something. We need something. We're suffering too
I'm
much.
trying to explain this to you guys.
We're suffering too much.
The smell, I finally realized, was old ketchup. Now you're
I
like,
can't believe we had so many strikeouts.
you're like, queso. What do you mean it smells like ketchup? Then the worst part is it tastes like really, really old barbecue chips.
That's a good question, snack company. How did you do that?
It has a meaty. There's no cheese flavor.
No, it doesn't taste like. It's not even queso adjacent, or queso adjacent as we call it.
No, there's nothing there.
Okay. This one I can't imagine will be bad.
Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. What would be so bad about defacing
Alright.
corpses? All right. This is supposed to be a winner?
This is going to be one I think that will be fine. This is Japanese style peanut mochi. I can't imagine this will be bad. To be fair, when I bought it, my brain did automatically add the word peanut butter at the end instead of just peanut, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Again, I can't imagine this will be bad.
I did get this shield on self.
That's good.
Pretty good.
Oh, 50% is actually really strong.
15 or 50?
15. 1-5.
It's not bad.
Boy, they don't want you getting into it, though.
I had the taste of that chip. I ate one single chip, and there's like a little bit caught in my tooth.
It's bad. That was a bad... I'm genuinely shocked about how bad those were.
Like, imagine an old thing of ragu, like crusty ragu on a jar. These are peanut mochis.
Peanut mochis.
The texture, I love it.
Yeah.
It's got a mochi. The smells bad.
That's about what I was expecting.
That'll do. That'll do fine.
It's peanut butter and mochi.
Honestly, that's pretty good. Thank God for this. After the fucking nightmare I've had to go through the past few times here, I give that an acceptable.
I was like, I'm going right to it. We need it. Papa needs it.
Honestly, I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's good. Again, it's just peanut butter. It's just mochi filled with peanut butter.
Yeah, it's nice.
But zero things to hate.
Honestly, it almost gives me like a peanut butter donut kind of vibe.
My brother got me like a little subscription for like a Japanese snack box for Christmas, and one of the boxes came with a like lemon flavored mochi, and that was one of my favorites. That was really tasty.
I can get into that.
Yeah, I already fucking did it, idiot. Did you see that guy though? He's fucking 2 feet tall.
The Magler sucks, dude. Get him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's discuss it. I can't wait till this somehow involves me killing all of them.
Yeah, I have a bow.
Yeah, I'll murder him.
Yeah.
Well, we're a fighter guild, so let's fight them.
Okay.
I will.
Could I be
Stop being mean to you.
Could I be a Foo Fighter style pretender?
What if I said?
I love your
never
little
surrender?
your little giggle.
Sometimes I really mean it.
I think you meant it that time.
I did mean it that time. Later.
Later.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
I
Because
actually haven't gotten a level up at all.
it's taking forever to level up because it's a classic Oblivion technique where you don't put shit you use a lot as a major skill.
See, you don't have to worry about that in the remastered, though.
I know. And in fact, it was a mistake. Supposed to be this guy's house after fucking bedtime.
Hi, I'm the blue boy.
This is Snoop Dogg. He's wearing the blue like Crips. He kind of looks like Snoop Dogg.
Yo.
So, kind of cool.
I just saw Snoop Dogg did a remix of I think he just did a remix of Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Here's hear that song. I hate it.
I know. Listen, I know.
Fire and Steel. I hate that song.
Mit
Is it
Flair und
canceled?
Schwert.
Yeah, he was a bitch because he did the Trump inauguration.
Yeah, he sure did.
So we all hate him for that. Really, we get it.
Oh, I kind of like this lady.
I mean, also true of Saquon Barkley going to see Trump.
Dude, fucking also,
I'm Rashida Jones from a bunch of shows.
I'm Quincy Jones's daughter.
Did you know that?
I did. What was I going to say? Yeah, also, did you see the thing with SNL with Morgan Wallen, how he, like, walked out right during, like, the fucking credits?
Yeah. He's like, I'm just gonna do the show and accept your paycheck with
No, that's just what that's
wanna
that's
be-
the funniest part is that like
Fucking losers.
he was like this thing I got invited and had to agree to do. It's not like Lorne Michaels put a fucking gun to his head.
Once I'm done doing it, I'm
Yeah.
out. It's like, okay, well, you could just not come to it.
Yeah, you could just say no.
Just say no if you think you're better than that. But I guess you weren't better than that because you did it.
She's got something going on. I appreciate it.
So currently my in-game crush is the one girl at the Fighters Guild. The game didn't load anyone's armor for a minute, so I just started the game and she was fully nude and was like, I'm in the Fighters Guild. And I'm like, that's interesting. So I'm like, all right, my character would like that character the most. So that's like vigorous. There's nothing to do with any of it.
Oh,
Hey, Megler?
I-
It's
I want-
later. It's technically later, dude.
It's like I want to speak now. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, buddy, you're in a video game. You answer to my timetable.
It's the future. It's now. Okay, where are you going to hide after this? I have to go to your house. I have to sneeze so soon. Oh my god.
You,
I got
sir.
one more coming.
Round 2, bless you.
That one didn't even count.
Round 3, bless ye. Round 4,
Oh my god.
bless your soul.
Oh, I hope there's no more. Oh my god. I can't imagine anything worse than being in a video game. Me too. Unless. That's it. No. Nope. Okay? Whew. It's not distracting in any way, is it? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that was terrible.
I'm glad we got through this together.
It's not over yet.
Oh, now you want to talk.
Let's talk. Whew. Okay.
I tried being here. So stupid.
It's so funny. Whew. All right. Good question. I'm sorry, you guys are doing worse because we don't have a single mage employed? That, what?
Yeah, you think that like all of the, you think the two main. It's funny because there are only two guilds in on the surface of Elder Scrolls, because like there's a thieves guild, but like they don't operate in the daylight, and there's the assassins guild, which some people don't even think exists. So you really only have two guilds: the Fires Guild and the Mages Guild. You would think that they would be like buddy buddy.
Well, I wouldn't. They're like firemen and police. They're not friends. You know what I mean?
They're like, oh, we gotta delve a ruin that could be dangerous. We'll hire the Fighters Guild.
Right.
Oh, we're about to go into a battle. We could use some fucking destruction nerds.
Yeah, I don't really get it. So we are upset with a mercenary company. First of all, what is the Fighters Guild other than like a seemingly volunteer group of people who like to adventure? So we're mad at a mercenary group. We're taking missions.
I think they're also mercenaries.
Okay, great. So we are also mercenaries. They quote unquote take any mission, which why don't we?
Which missions aren't we taking, guys?
Like, what's our problem?
Also, we're bigger than them. Why don't we just kill them?
Okay, what's the problem though? They're just a competing mercenary company.
Apparently, I guess they don't like.
Like what? They're like what? The princess of my what? Princess of my what? So what am I doing? Okay. Let's go. Sorry, that was my Blink-182 impression. Don't wait. This night's almost over or something. Anyway, I'm a huge Blink-182 fan. They're my favorite band.
Did you actually listen to them when they were a growing concern?
Don't you think I'm like cool at all?
Listen, I don't know.
Don't you think I like good things? I thought you knew that I had like taste. But I guess not.
I feel like everybody had that album though.
No, I didn't. Well, my sister did. So I of course listened to the album, but I didn't like them.
Yeah, see,
I don't like them. Yeah, is there any music now that looking back you're like, this shit was not good? I definitely have had this thought with a bunch of bands recently.
Okay, hit me.
Guys at home, one of my favorite songs of all time is by this band, but the truth is that The Offspring is not that good of a band. They're just not that good. Blink-182 was pretty good. I like Damn It and Adam's song by them, but that's
You
it.
gotta keep them separated from,
But, like,
from their talent.
That's not funny. The problem is, like, I go back and listen to it, I'm like, okay, first of all, I know they're smart men, so these songs are all stupid as hell, and they're like, now as a man, as a grown-ass man, I'm like, these songs are written for children by men who were either emotionally immature or patronizing, right? There's no other option. If you're writing dumbass songs for children, you're either patronizing the children or you yourself relate to children in a maturity level. What else could be true? And so I'm like, this is shit. Okay, you're just stuck in the ground. But the lyrics are all bad, and they're not that good, and they're like whatever. And as far as punk's concerned, it's kind of generic. What did you say to me? Okay, great, we're going.
You need to check out our penis.
We need to check out our penis together.
Okay, I'm trying to think if there are like.
Share one. Really?
I'm trying to think if there are any bands. I think you also said recently that you didn't think the Beastie Boys were that good.
No, I didn't say that. I do think the Beastie Boys are not. They're good. They're not that good, but they're good enough. They were important in history.
All right.
But they're decent. They're not the world's greatest rappers or anything.
Okay, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I'm like, this wasn't as good as I remember it being. But I have immaculate taste in music, so...
It's honestly true. I will say I have a lot more bad choices because I listen to a lot more shitty music. And a lot of the shit that I listened to was in a genre that ended up being a shit genre. So, for instance, Drowning Pool, I was like, these first 4 songs on this album kind of rip. And now I'm like, they may all suck a lot, and that's okay.
I think we've talked about this a little bit about how I don't think that... I think they're fine. I think Pearl Jam is overhyped. I don't think... I think they're the least good of the big 4, personally, for me.
Big Four being,
of course, Nirvana, Alice in Chains,
Nirvana.
Soundgarden, and Pearl Jam.
Yep.
You
don't consider Stone Temple Pilots?
I don't think... No, they're not... Stone Temple Pilots to me was always more hard rock than grunge, personally.
Pearl Jam, I respect that. Pearl Jam have gone back now to being like, hey man, why does he sing like that? He didn't need to sing like that.
Most of the times, here's the thing.
It's a little bit of a storm out here.
Most of the times when I listen to a Pearl Jam song, here are the things I'm hyped about. I'm hyped for Stone Gossard's guitar playing,
Great guitar playing.
and I'm hyped for some delicious fretless bass,
Yeah, that's true.
which the guy does use.
That's true. And I will say my favorite moments of Pearl Jam songs are not the lyrics. So
Yeah, I like the emotion that he can sometimes convey. I think Vedder is a very emotional singer, but I don't think he's doing anything special. I don't think he's doing anything better that the other three aren't doing.
I agree.
Like I think Kurt was like the first, and I think that like kind of helps.
Hey, Kurt.
I think that helps with him a lot.
Yes.
Chris Cornell, what is there to say? One of the greatest voices in rock and roll.
So it's great. And a great lyricist.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Yeah.
Lane Stanley, I think, was
Unbelievable.
well. I think the fact that he seemed very unpolished in his singing. Like there was always a lot of like roughness to his vocalization.
Yeah.
And the way that he kind of like attacked the lyrics when he was singing them.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to go back and say an Alice in Chains album is not good. It just definitely works. Like that's initially why we started talking about it.
And again, if you the musicianship top to bottom there in that band is amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
truly.
do yourself, everyone at home, and you
What the
also.
fuck is the name of the guy? Jerry Cantrell is an unbelievable superhuman of guitar.
Also,
artist.
Mike Avery on bass, who I think is dead, very good, and they also had a drummer.
And also that famous drummer.
No, do yourself a favor, everybody. Now we can all use a night
I
mistress.
might need some new eyes to have to stop looking at you bitches. Jesus. Okay, that's not really a rumor.
No, do yourself a favor, and everyone listen to Jar of Flies EP. It's only like 7 songs, and they're all fucking great.
Yeah, I would love to chat, but everyone seems to think it's a bad idea. My foot fetish going crazy out here. Hi there. Can I approach your shrine?
She's just got the one.
Yeah, I said a foot fetish. Yeah, everyone
Damn.
demands I'm more powerful, but I'm not. I want to do her scenes because it makes perfect sense for me to do a hunting Daedra's quest. And he's like,
Oh.
bitch, you're not level 17. And you're like, I'm like, yeah, I'm not.
The Boethol reward is really good. You get a fucking sweet katana called Goldbrand that's on fire.
That's sick.
Yeah, right? Like, we can all get there.
Whose mission is that?
Boethol?
Sounds right to me.
Yeah. Anyway, music's great. All music is good. There's no bad music. No one's ever made any bad music.
Oh, so anyway, guys, also, I'm really into Prince now and Prince-adjacent projects. So I've been listening to that kind of shit. And it makes me believe that I would like to listen to more music. Thank you.
If you like listen to the like world music, kind of like African inspired
Yeah, I love that shit.
stuff, listen to Graceland by Paul Simon. Amazing
You
album.
keep telling me to listen to that.
Listen, it's a great album. Graceland,
Graceland.
the eponymous single slash the eponymous single, yeah, off that album is one of my top summer songs.
Okay, so I know the song, and the funny thing about the song is that there's a Mike and Tom Eat Snacks where Michael Ian Black keeps calling it Graceland, and he does it a million times, and it's a really long-running bit, and it's really funny to me. So I always think Graceland. And he goes, oh, yeah, Graceland. And I always say it like that. A classic bit they did for an hour that was nothing. Hey,
First, I had to cast a little magic on it, and then I slapped it with my big old mace.
you tried to tell me you don't slow each crab before you slay them?
It's how they get the flake.
Don't even attempt to
Don't
fight.
run into the arrows, my dude.
The rat is going to be fine.
Okay, what's a guilty pleasure music though that you like, or like?
Well,
like
dude,
band?
you know I'm listening to whack shit these days. So, guys at home, I'm listening to Pink Panthers right now. Just 2 new hits that are both really great. The one I really like is called Ouch. It's called Tonight, which is a real fuck jam, which we all love a fuck jam. And their other song is called Stateside, which is basically a new version of American Boy, but very similar, by Pink Pantheress. You may remember her from that song she did with Ice Spice that I never listened to a single time.
Yeah, I feel like she disappeared.
Yeah, because she got skinny and now everyone's sad. They're like, we liked it when you weren't that skinny. for reasons, if you know what I mean. She lost her ass. Some people are upset about that. And I'm like, okay. What about the music?
I feel like also she secretly wasn't very good at rapping.
She had some songs that made it indicate that she could have had some cool shit going on, and then she did not really make a bunch of other songs that were good. Ouch.
Huh.
Because I thought her first song that was like really popular almost had like a Biggie inspired flow, and then she never really did anything else like good like that ever again. Which was a shame. I think people are excited about her. And now there's just way better rappers out, like Doichi or whatever.
Oh yeah, Doichi. Yeah.
Everyone loves her, so it's like, why are you even wasting time with this shit?
Her song with Tyler on that album is so fucking good.
That fucking album rips.
Yeah, it's a shame Kenny dropped that
Kenny
GNX.
G dropped that shit, yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I would.
Oh, I killed myself. See, this is what it looks like if you die in this game.
That was worth it.
That was worth it. A classic 37 hours. All right, let's get back into it. This won't take long. Blink-182 is never going to win any album of the year, though, to me.
Okay, so my guilty pleasure. Honestly, my biggest guiltiest pleasure, I think, is fucking like.
Elmo. Right now.
I mean, kind of, honestly. But no, I was thinking like a lot of like fucking 50s, 60s, like New Vegas coded like country shit. That's probably my biggest.
Heartache by the number.
Yeah, any like.
Whoa!
Any really like twangy fucking like country music. I like some of that stuff.
Can you get your hand out? Thank you. Sometimes he doesn't want to get his hand out. Dude, then that's secretly my guilty pleasure is like the Chris Stapletons and the fucking that song from the Twisters movie, guys. Ain't No Love in Oklahoma by I think it's Luke Combs. So here's the thing about that song. It's really fucking good. I think I sent it to you and was like, this song fucking rips. Ain't no love in Oklahoma.
You gotta stay out of the suck zone.
The thing about the suck zone with tornadoes is that it's the most dangerous part of any tornado.
It's true.
But it does posit the interesting idea that in the American South, they believe that death is a long black train that comes to you, which is like not. They don't really go into it, but there ain't no love in Oklahoma, just the whistle of a long black train, and you'll know when it's coming for you.
There's a.
It's like a Swing Low, Sweet Chariot moment.
There's a song on the Over the Garden Wall soundtrack called "Long Black Train," and it's also about death.
So
and also, there's a song called is it called Gospel Train, which is also about people who are dying on a train. I think also they mention a train in the Will the Circle Be Unbroken. So it's a common motif, a death train.
Interesting that there's some kind of southern train motif. This happens all the time. It's like, oh, you're getting on the big train. It's like, okay.
Honestly, if I died and the afterlife was a big train, I'm there. I'd love it.
What if like you?
I would call that a win. I'd be like, time to go on the train. What gauge is on this heavenly track?
I totally respect
Father
and respect it. I just think of the conditions of your death are likely to be, hopefully, and I hope so, peaceful. You'll be either in your own bed
or on a train,
in a hospital maybe,
or on a train.
But then a train will
one of those hospital trains.
A train will approach your location is what I'm trying to get across. So it's like in your house. Like,
this was a long out of the way for a weak potion of sorcery
I don't think
video
that
game.
was really what I was looking for.
This I'm not sure it was right.
You don't need to worry about that.
Linkin Park, that's a good one. That's a good. Because here's the thing.
New Linkin Park though is a guilty pleasure if you like that shit.
When I was in like high school and shit, I was an asshole contrarian, so I didn't listen to a lot of like music that was popular at the time.
Yeah.
So like so in that regard, my tastes have held up pretty well. Like I said, I think right now the thing that I'm least likely to have on my Spotify if someone I don't know well is in the car with me is or fucking Ballsoft. That's probably honestly a bigger one.
What is Ballsoft?
Mallsoft.
Oh, dude, what's wrong with Mallsoft?
My wife fucking hates it. I'll put it on sometimes.
Okay.
And she'll be like, I don't want to walk through the mall. And I'm like,
she didn't experience the 48 hours to 72 hours straight of horse stepping. which was a great period in everyone's life where we listened to the same droning electronic music for like nonstop as like background music.
Wow.
And there's nothing shameful or wrong with that.
I think a lot about the thing that people have been talking about, how the internet and also like vibe culture and also kind of like
Yeah, we're living in a vibe culture for sure.
Spotify have turned listening music into a passive activity. I think about that a lot.
Yes, but I feel as though you're still enabled to to make it an active process.
You can, but it's not. But it
Am I in
just
this cave for something? Am I still being poisoned?
it sure seems that way.
Go ahead, sorry.
No,
It
just
makes sense.
yeah, no, I agree with it completely because like, you know, most of the time, because like I have Spotify on all the time, but it's always like when I'm doing something else or when I'm working or anything like that. Like I can't tell you the last time I just like
I just simply can't drink anymore.
put on an album to listen to and like didn't do anything else.
Right. Okay, so that worked out.
A lot of poison in here.
Yeah, that poison I think went on a bit long. Poison went a little long.
Yeah, you played for 40 hours and you're still only level 8.
It doesn't seem right. It seems like there's a mistake there, but
It's because you probably made your skills all.
okay. Here's me just going through it. Okay, and there's the fucking thing. We all got it.
Maybe you should talk to the guy.
The crab here, he's very upset.
Maybe be like, why are you going through the poison part? That's not where we're
Poison,
supposed to go.
stupid idiot! You're gonna kill us both right away again, the same way you just did.
Crouching here is a fun choice.
I need to hide from the poison.
Please get me away from all the poison.
Ain't no love in Oklahoma. Just a whistle.
I was born in the rain by the monster's rain.
It's just like I'm still being poisoned. All the way out here, I'm being poisoned. The whole world's poisoned now. The whole stage is poisoned. Cure disease? You like that? We're just permanently poisoned? Hey. Alright, there you go. So I'm just not going to go in the poison section again. Because there's nothing there. There's nothing there. And I stay permanently poisoned. Okay, I'm in the poison section being permanently poisoned. Okay, we're going to load the autosave. Once it allows me to die. There really doesn't seem to be anything else there. I'm going to go once more. I know you're like, what the fuck is your problem? But here I go doing
I'm very curious what we're actually supposed to do here.
That's what I'm going to fucking figure out. So we have a door. The door here leads to the crab. It's the only thing in here, including this little part. And there does not appear to be any further thing except the crab.
Maybe check your quest.
Maybe check my crab.
I like how the crab's immune.
Crab's immune to poison. I'm also... Alright, we're going back to here, which is the start of that area. What did they even want? I'm looking here for examples that something went wrong on a quest, I think.
Well, I think the fact you're getting poisoned so much. Look for a Zani Blackheart. Okay.
Yep, we're trying to find this person.
So they probably got poisoned if I were to hazard a guess.
You're probably looking for a corpse. Alright. I'm going to run in looking for... We're on corpse duty, guys. This is a corpse recon mission. Almost shot him in the back of the head right there. No, you're like, we just watched this entire part. Yeah, but now I'm corpse hunting, guys. We out here corpse hunting. I love that everyone likes Walton Goggins now. Because he's so good in White Lotus.
Yeah, he's also good in
Fallout. Also, fucking...
Righteous Gemstones. Yeah.
He's good in everything. He's interestingly enough in The Wire, I think.
No, you're thinking of Justified.
Yeah, well, he was in some old show, too. He might have been The Wire.
No, he wasn't. I know, because I just watched The Wire a couple years ago.
No? Would you remember him?
You cannot legally make me know what White Lotus is. Okay, without knowing anything about the show also, because I don't, I always
Yeah.
kind of imagined it was something akin to a Knives Out kind of rich person mystery, but I don't know, and I've never watched it, and I've never looked into it. I know
watched the season finale of the first episode.
I know Efrey Abraham's in it. I think he's in season 1. He's good.
I watched
like
the
him.
season finale of the first season. What I know is that it's a hotel.
I think it's multiple hotels because I think they go.
Unconfirmed.
I think
far
they
as
go
I
to
know,
different parts because I think this season was in Thailand. I want to say, which is where those awful chips came from.
So I'm not interested in it for that reason.
Yeah. All right, we've definitely been in this chamber a million fucking times. Hey, let's check the local map.
Hey, we love a nice local map. So let's check that local map.
All right, this is wild.
Okay. The problem is I'm going to try this again because I am re-exploring it from the first time before I get to a state where I'm poisoned. So we're going to get back to what I already know to be true. Guys at home, Led Zeppelin's still good. It is time for my annual Led Zeppelin review. As you know, once every year, I am tasked with the responsibility of telling you how I feel about Led Zeppelin. And this year, use the Van spell. As far as Led Zeppelin's concerned, really good. Really, really good. I've been obsessed with this clip that I forced you to watch, which is Jimmy Page playing White Summer into Kashmir, where he just does this incredibly long noodly guitar solo for like 6 minutes, and then out of nowhere he just starts Kashmir and everyone's in on it at the same exact time, and it's a fucking unbelievably epic and cool sounding. And this is poisonous as well, eh?
I mean, at least this is new.
No, this is definitely the right way. Oof. When I say definitely the right way...
Are we sure it's the right way?
I mean, I'm gonna fucking die immediately. Now, if I were to try to be not poisoned right now, what would I do differently? I can't open this anyway. Okay, the poison has... Okay.
Hey, buddy. Do you have any pointers about where this person is?
It's definitely poison's probably a main contributing factor of the issues.
I'm sure you have a resist poison.
This is where I was.
Ref for Prof. He's out of Minneapolis. I've heard of Prop.
Heard of poop. This is the area that's a dead end, as we know. Okay.
All right.
Now I'm poisoned forever.
We're just gonna just hit A R P N E N I A. Just see what comes up.
Because I believe they're trying to be like, hey, you went over here, now everything's poison. I hate the drinking sounds of this so much. It's so gross. I just don't remember to be, you're poisoned forever,
Alright.
period. Like, where's my status showing me that I'm permanently poisoned?
Oh, hang on a second. Alright, hang on. Alright, so...
I purposefully died.
Alright, go back to the non-poison area. There is a... Okay. Go to... Look at your map. Look at your map real quick. Alright, scroll up. Okay, so you want to... There's an invisible way to proc the continuing of the quest. You have to go into that room.
This one?
Yeah, you have to go there. You have to go to the right side of that room.
Here.
No, other one. Yeah, you have to go like around there, stand there for a minute, and then eventually talk to him again, and it will advance the quest.
So there's some kind of fucking thing in this one, too. Some kind of glitch or some shit. Also, this game has a dodge mechanic, and it's completely worthless. I'm just saying. So everyone know that.
Okay, good so far. Yeah, really thought it was the one with the crushy. head. All right, we're getting there.
Fucking getting there.
Yeah, I really thought it would be in this room. Okay, so just like stand by these rocks for a second. There we go.
How would I have known to do that?
Well, that was annoying. I'm glad I looked it up.
Yeah. Why is there permanent poison there?
It sounded like they keep on saying alien.
Yeah. Now we just are gonna go, ouch! Now we're just gonna go steal this weapon from him? I'm sorry, I don't understand. So I'm upset with this man now because to complete a quest, he simply paid off the enemy and received the thing? Didn't I just do that recently?
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Again, we're gonna go rob his main base and kill people? He's just another mercenary captain. This is not the main one? Why is he more evil than us?
Because
They take more quests?
they take any quest as opposed to the Fighters Guild, which
I'm not allowed to
doesn't.
refuse quests. So how am I not taking any quests?
I guess the fight. Okay, here's.
They're not assassinations.
I was gonna say. Here's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing if you go to the Fighters Guild and you say, "My neighbor Halthar is a piece of shit. Please go kill Halthar," they'll say, "No,
No.
we don't do that."
The Assassin's Guild, yes.
Yes, of course, but they'll kill anybody. I guess if you're saying I need to take a trade caravan from Leywin to Bravil, and I need someone to guard it, they'll say
Fighters
yes.
Guild, yes. Also, Blackwood, yes. But if you were like, I need to kill a rival gang,
Yeah,
Fighters
like,
Guild maybe no.
maybe yes
Blackwood
though.
maybe
See, this
The
is
problem
it.
is maybe yes, though. This is why I'm confused, because I don't see... Okay, why the fuck are you saying to go back here? Because
I think you have to follow him. I think he's leaving.
Okay, you leave way faster, my man.
It took you an hour to get out of there.
Oh, man, you know? You were telling me Atatar is north of here, so let's just fucking...
Avatar?
Atatar.
James Cameron's Avatar?
James Cameron's Atatar?
The Book of Fire? The new movie
new-
to hit theaters?
Is that what that's called?
I think
Is
it's
it
the
going to be
new
the
one.
third one?
Yeah, it'll be the third.
Guys, I can't fucking wait.
I haven't seen a single one of those. And
I've
by
not
single
seen
one,
a
I mean there's only two. Although, it has a pretty kick-ass ride at Disney World. Honestly, the Pandora Flight of Passage, guys, if you've ever fucking done it, you know. It fucking kicks ass. It's really fucking cool.
Why is it cool?
Okay. All right. So the whole thing is...
Hey.
Wait, are you done walking? Okay. Okay. So the whole idea is that, like, you're pretending to be, like, neurally linked to an avatar who's riding on the back of, like, this flying monster thing. And they sit you on this, like,
Let's see if he's friendly.
oh my. They sit you on this, like, ride device.
See,
And
you
it,
got shot
like,
in the chest.
you put on, like, 3D glasses, and you see this projection, and, like, it's honestly kind of like, did you ever go to, like, Universal Studios or something like that, and they would have those, like, 4D shows where the seats
Yeah.
would move? Honestly, it is like that at its core, but it's really fucking good. Like you watch the way the video goes, and, like, the Ecron does, like, a big drop, and, like, the seat goes down.
What's an Ecron?
It's the flying thing you're
Okay.
riding. Because, like, it's like, because instead of, like those old things would be, like, seats, like those old 4D ones, this is more like a motorcycle kind of thing where you're, like, straddling it. The best part, so they also pipe in, like, scents, which is cool.
But do I have to care about Avatar?
No, I've never seen those movies, and the ride kicks ass.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now, you don't need to give a shit about Avatar. The ride is amazing.
I don't give a fuck about that.
But A, they, like, pipe in scents, which is really cool. So, like, you're flying around. And B, they do this, my favorite part is where you're, like, flying through this one cave, and the flying monster like stops and like lands for a second, and if you press your thighs close to the machine, they have it like breathing in and
That's
out, so it
crazy.
feels like it's like breathing beneath you.
That's crazy.
It's fucking sick. It's the best ride. It's like the best ride in the park. It's so cool.
That's at Disney or at Universal?
Disney. It's a Disney. Yeah.
I'm about to get.
Honestly,
Universal's about to be sick because they're gonna have all that shit.
yeah.
Have you seen that? They're gonna have Super Mario World here.
Yeah, and I think they're building. Oh no, all those rats. I think they're building something else new too. Oh, they're building. They're building a
Harry
new.
Potter world.
No, they're building a new. I think it's like an unthemed expansion. I think they're just doing like a big.
This is what we call unthemed.
Well, I don't think it's like an IP. I think it's just like.
Are you friendly? No.
Ow, my face! I'm not supposed to get arrows in it.
Where did we hit that arrow?
I think you did get her in the. Oh, you kind of got her on the shoulder.
See, again, hit so hard she immediately dies.
Yeah, suffering from hydrostatic shock.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how hard are the arrows hitting that it would develop hydrostatic shock throughout your entire body, instantly downing you?
Yeah, I mean, hypothetically, I think if an arrow, because here's the thing, like I've learned from my many years as a Boy Scout taking a lot of different first aid things, like if you break your arm, that guy got rocked.
Where'd that hit?
If you break an arm or a leg and you don't treat it, you could potentially die. Like
Sure.
your body can go into shock and it can shut down, and like that happens. Like you gotta take care of that shit. It wouldn't be instant though.
No, you would be like, oh God, no.
Yeah,
I gotta fix this. And it, see this
that's
guy,
a dead shot.
This dude was shot directly in the spine.
Yeah.
He is immediately hitting the ground.
That's a fucking dead shot for
Yeah,
sure.
He's done. Like, we get that for sure. He's on the ground. Like, if I got you in the brain, if I got you in the spine, he's not dead if I get him in the spine, but he is on the ground. He's probably dying still. Yeah. Like, currently
he's
fading
very
out.
unhappy. Very unhappy.
He's paralyzed until he dies. I should have honestly, like, slit his throat. Getting shot in the gut so much that you initially die. Like, look at that.
He gets shot so hard he turned into a mermaid for a second.
Into a mermaid. But, like, again, I don't want to go into, like, I don't need to go into the brutality of it. But just imagine how hard it's hitting that these people are just put down.
Honestly, shooting someone with the silver arrows and taking the silver arrows back kind of feels like a superhero thing. It's like, these are my fucking silver arrows.
Yeah, well.
They're fucking mine.
It is kind of like, I do feel it's beneath me to collect arrows, but, you know, also don't forget to get these fucking $50 stones.
I thought I saw, I think the ones in the casket
Or
are,
$1,000. Or,
you just have to unlock them.
yeah, Varla stones. Fuck you. That was slow. Maybe it's slow up.
No, it's slowed down.
Fuck you. I'm sick of it. Over it. See, this definitely is a Varla stone.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is talking, Madron? Hey. That's enough of you.
Oh, I do like the highlighted lootable items.
Um,
That's one thing that really pisses me off in this game, is that like when you kill someone, they'll drop their weapon.
That's just
It'll be
gone.
next. No, it'll just be next to their body. So like you have to like look around for it.
but it's not like in their equipment.
Yeah, it's not their. It's not their in their equipment, which is so fucking annoying.
I was really hoping for that to be a level up there, but guess we asking too much. Okay, I also was hoping that was an activation for the Varla stone.
No, it definitely opened that gate. That was right
That's
there.
fine. It's fucking fine. But I do feel like I'm like a little human ballista. Like, maybe I'm just, like, again, like Dark Souls, where you have these really fucking
Yeah.
heavy bolts. Like, maybe that's what this is, where, again, I'm just shooting it so fucking hard. This is like a fucking 200-pound draw weight bow. And it's just like...
It's just sending them downrange.
It's like a rebar cable just, like, really fucking you up. Like, it's connecting with your spine, like, something's going wrong here. Well, no one thought that was about to happen, but I did manage to shoot that rat.
That was pretty cool.
Thank you.
Also, I will say, Varla Stone, great porn star name.
I'm Varla Stone, and
Yeah,
I've never been hornier.
Marla Stone Schoolgirl Adventures. I'd watch it.
Varla Stone is a great drag name too, to be honest.
Yeah, not bad.
Varla Stone.
I think going down here would be a mistake.
I really think it would be not the way to progress the quest, but perhaps there's items. Great physical error on the tank. Yeah. You have the option, I think, to change how the ragdolls work in this game.
Why would you want to, though?
No, we all love the ragdolls.
They're already goofs and spoofs.
Is there goofs and spoofs? I don't think there's an enemy down range here.
Can't do much if you're not coming to see war.
Can't do much if you're not coming to see war. I actually don't know why my arrows are on fire anymore.
I don't know why you're not losing stamina by holding your bow out.
Because I have higher marksman.
Your marksman's like 30. We saw it earlier. It's surprisingly low.
It's like 40 something. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's high enough. It's almost 50.
That's an apprentice one. No, I thought that was.
Focus your vision. Yeah, you can zoom.
Okay. No, I thought that was later on.
Zooming fucking rocks. It's taking so long to level up marksman. All I do is shoot arrows.
Because it's not one of your tagged skills.
Is it not one of my major skills?
Oh, no,
one of
it
my major
is.
skills. I kill people so quick that I don't.
I was about to say, I feel like it used to.
I need to train. That's the problem.
Well, I feel like it used to be based on how much damage you deal.
I'm a hedge wizard. That does seem true.
But if you think if that was the case,
I'm getting a lot.
yeah, you get a lot of damage. He just started to notice you too.
Can I do this still? Yeah. Are you supposed to like lift people? Yeah.
I think it's based on how high your strength is. Like your strength probably is a little low, so you probably can't lift people as
I
high.
really can't lift them up. I was looking for my arrows and I really don't see it.
Silver? Oh, I think it was like in the back of his head somehow.
I'm so hard it went behind his head. All right, this time we got on one. We got on one.
Nice.
Told you.
10 gold.
Look at this motherfucker. I'm gonna go from as deep downtown as we can get.
It'd be awesome if it had the little like
This is a for sure hit. We loved that.
It'd be sick if like at a higher marksman,
That was a far shot.
it had like the elevation like.
That would be awesome. It would be very cool if like some of the higher end bows
Yeah.
had like the side things. Exactly what you're saying, the elevation thing. This is the Atari Lorry. See, you're like, what does that mean?
Welcome
is this
to
Elven language?
Atari 2600.
I was gonna quick save by pressing the blade button.
Access the blade.
See, what I really need is I need explosive arrows. Because I just want to launch shit into crowds and just kill like a lot of people.
You probably enchant him. This guy's dead.
This is a headshot. Oh, he's kind of strong, is he?
Oh, Design
Really
Blackheart. And now he's dead. Sweet fucking dwarven armor, though.
Yeah, was the idea we're gonna kill the other leader?
I don't think that's the
that's-
leader.
Like,
Oh, that's light armor. You can wear that.
Oh, I will take this light armor. My green brocade. Well, how would y'all feel about me wearing that armor?
I am a man who could use some armor.
I'm a man who enjoys wearing. We agree that's light?
Yeah, it's light armor. Yeah, Elven's light.
It looks sick.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Unfortunately, this Mage Hunter's helmet. Oh, I didn't get another helmet, so you win this round.
Oh, boots. Elven boots.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool.
Oh, look, when I'm still invisible is my problem. My huge problem is that I'm still invisible.
He's not a leader. He's just a bad guy they made to deal with. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he was just a bad guy. They made a deal with.
Yeah, but look at these nice chairs.
Talkingmyass.com. Okay, I didn't even care.
All right.
I didn't even care about it. So now that I've showed I've murdered the man, where's my sweet reward?
Have you talked to Orwin?
Orwin, I killed that man?
We did it.
It is good that we did that. Thanks. Let's do it right here in the fucking place. Bye. Great
Warder,
job.
I don't like. It should be. I wish it was just Warden.
Warden. Yeah, me too.
That's actually the class I made for my first run.
Which you may also remember being the class from, you guessed it, Dragon Age.
Oh, I was gonna say it
Dark
wasn't a
Wardens.
class. It
Dark
was.
Wardens, were they?
They were the Grey Wardens.
Grey
That wasn't your
Wardens.
class. That was your organization.
Fine.
No, it was a class in 4th edition, Dungeons and Dragons.
What is creepy ass reflection?
Oh God, it's a wet rat.
This room is horrifying.
It's wet.
Excuse me, I need to get out my hands. It's taking a really long time. Get out my phone.
That wet rat almost got us.
This room is crazy. Why is this here? It's not even part of the quest. Excuse me.
It's probably the exit.
I live here the whole time, just waiting for travelers.
Dude, don't you hate it when your socks get wet? Dude,
yeah,
speaking of Disney,
tell me about it.
we went back in February, and the first day we were in Epcot, and it fucking rained all day. We were in ponchos, but I was wearing socks. No, you didn't even get one yet. I was wearing like socks and sneakers, and when we got back to the hotel room, my feet were so gross and wet.
Oh.
Like they were so soaked through that like even my fucking toenails were all like soft.
Oh, dude,
It was-
bad.
yeah.
That's a whole day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
It was wild.
Dude, I've been a fucking warrior. When I was like at my last job, I would walk outside in rain or snow or whatever, like all day, because I just would like wear multiple layers, and like if I got cold or wet, I would just deal with it. And I was like, that was a weird thing to do.
You know, I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles and showed up at your door.
So I'm so glad you mentioned that song,
Well, who sang that song?
The Pretenders.
Proclaimers. I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry. You're right. I was close enough though. I really thought I knew it. So we do listen to the One Hit Wonder station at work.
That's a great
frequently.
station.
But there's a lot of people they believe are one-hit wonders that are definitely not.
Dude, okay. I was thinking.
Pisses me off.
Dude, okay. I was thinking about this the other day. Do you think, like, Lord is a one-hit wonder?
No.
Okay.
No world is she a one-hit wonder. But they might put her on there because she had one, like, a
Exactly,
bigger
yeah.
song. They're the big, Royals. It's like, no, she had a bunch of hits. But it's like, they would do that where they're like, this one song was so huge, they have no other songs. I gotta think of any example of this. But there's, like, a bunch where it's like, this band had, like, 10 hits. Jimmy Eat World. They put on The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. I don't like that song. However, Jimmy Eat World had at least 2 or 3 more hits. Because they had The Sweetness, which is a great song. And they had some other songs.
It's interesting. I saw One Hit Wonders one time, and they put Crazy by Gnarls Barkley, which I get because Gnarls Barkley really only had one song that
That's
hit the
true.
mainstream.
But then, like,
But
CeeLo
those,
had Crazy.
I was gonna say, but CeeLo had multiple songs.
Which is probably what they're thinking. That's probably how they do it.
Yeah, probably. But I just think it's funny.
Also, nobody cares about this. But there's a song by Gwen Stefani. Called
If anyone
It's My-
sucking would ever say Adele's a one-hit wonder, that'd be wild. That'd be so
that'd
fucking
be insane.
great.
But I could see someone. I could see her being put on that list just by some real assholes here. There's a Gwen Stefani song called "It's My Life."
Yeah, I think that's a cover of something.
It's a cover. I just found this out. It's a cover of a taco song, I think.
Oh.
It might be Talk Talk, actually.
I think you're right. I think it is talk. I think that is the way you're supposed to go.
I think that's where it came from.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
Yep.
All right, I'll believe. I'm gonna trust you 100%. It's my life. And it sounds exactly the same.
Talk. No, you're right. Look at you.
We talk, and we talk. Yeah, I knew my shit.
Is that an Animals song? What if,
We talk. Speaking of Talk by Charlie XCX now. But they would. So they put technically. There's this one Charlie XCX song called "I Don't Care." They put on One Hit Wonders. It's one of her biggest hits. But she obviously is not a one hit wonder. But it's because it's by like a different group. But it was featuring her, and I'm like, this just seems inappropriate. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself because I don't feel like dealing with this. There used to be a time when it was funny to make jokes about killing yourself for little inconveniences.
comedy's back. We can kill people. We can talk joke
So
about
killing yourself. So
suicide.
now we're back
again.
to like, I don't feel like navigating out of this.
Night say sauce.
Night say sauce. Yeah. Like just imagining I don't want to get out of here so much that I'm just gonna kill myself. All right, so this was not the right way from what I can tell. I know it's more like fuck you. Okay, we're going back to the place. Let's look at the local map. out of respect, we'll look at the local map. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Do you have a
get-
quest?
The quest is to leave.
Well, we'll make anything your quest, and it'll be your marker to get out.
Okay.
All right.
I just want to go to sleep.
Okay. Turn around. Apparently, it's supposed to be the other way.
I don't like where that's going. It says a taco song.
Talk. No, you were right.
Yeah, talk. Taco, of course, made, you guessed it, putting on the Ritz.
Sure did. I mean,
I
that's a
think
cover,
I can
but
get up. Putting on the Ritz is a cover?
yeah, that's like a Irving Berlin song, or like a fucking George Gershwin song.
God damn. Because they're saying they want me to get up and over this, but I don't think I could get that way because of.
I think you're supposed to. Yeah, I don't know.
I think I'm supposed to do it from the other side.
Yeah, Irving Berlin, 1929.
Yeah.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Now, what is that song even supposed to be telling me as a person?
It's a song about putting on your fancy duds and going to the Ritz with all the rich people.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah, what else do you want?
I guess that's a song.
That's what the song's about.
I would also like to discuss the song "Breakfast at Tiffany's." That song sucks, and the lyrics are dumb. And it's not a song that's like about something very stupidly niche, but in a way that's not interesting. Because normally I like songs you can't.
Now that's a one-hit wonder.
That's the one-hit wonder for sure. And normally I like songs where I'm like, this song is so specific I can't relate to it, but it's like so lame because I'm like, people in the '90s wouldn't have related to this.
I think you went backwards.
I did. I fucked up again. But it was clever how I fucked up.
And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, All right, don't go down. Is what we. All right, never mind.
It was a mistake.
Yeah, you're just supposed to go on that walkway. What are you talking
Yeah, I
about?
fucked it up. I fell down right then. It's really a nightmare how this is designed.
Yeah, I will say I think the Dungeons and Dragons Skyrim is slightly better than this.
More convenient.
Yeah,
Because there should be a chest right over here.
yeah, because this is annoying as hell.
Just let me get out.
I'm surprised they didn't just have a back door for you to get out. They normally do for quest dungeons at least.
That's the worst part. I might have fucked it up. Okay. So that song is like, hey, what about the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's? You like that? And she's like,
Please don't go down.
he's like, this is all right. I remember it. That's why we got that going for us. That's the whole song.
Yeah, I guess back in the '90s you could get away with anything, huh?
Yeah. See, you're saying you want me to use this walkway to get to,
Yeah, I think you're supposed to go that
but
way.
I think I want to get to.
No, you definitely just came out of there. Okay, they want you to go there.
Which would be like down there and then that way, which would be like this way. Down.
I guess.
Yeah. And I said, I like a movie. She's like, I know about it. And I'm like, let's have a long-term relationship. Let's get married because of
It's not a good song.
it. Yeah, what's there to like? It's no counting blue cards.
Good old Dishwalla. It's no Space Hog in the
That song
meantime.
rocks.
That's a great song.
That song, I feel like, okay, was this the secret way back?
I guess.
Yeah, because these are Varlestone cages. Shitheads. Look at you fuckers, wasting my time. Give me my damn Varlist fucking stones. Go fuck yourself. Give me that fucking... You know what is fun is to shoot them off?
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I think you want to go. Oh, dang, there are a lot of them down here.
One more time. This game weirdly had physics.
It'd be funny if it just exploded.
Everyone dies in
Yeah.
a fucking splitting the atom situation. It's like, oh no. You did 9,000 damage to it. Listen, we're gonna end the session once I level up. That's my plan. Let me out of the fucking building. Now I've grown impatient.
Yeah, I think you want to go through there.
Go through the, how you say, entrance.
Going in through the outdoor. Led Zeppelin style.
Led Zeppelin style in the evening. What's going on here?
It's tall ceilings.
Shouldn't my arrow come right back down?
It's so strong, it's sticking into the pavement.
Yeah, I think it should be coming down. Okay, I guess they could get stuck.
Yeah, look at that. That's fun.
Now we're learning. This room's... Does it look like how I remember it looking? But I suppose it's the room.
It seems you're going towards the arrow, which honestly,
Oucha. See, that's the dodge. Why?
yeah. Remember how that was a shout in Skyrim, like the little dash.
But it was way better in Skyrim.
Oh yeah,
This theoretically I have iframes for?
that'd be crazy.
Maybe?
That'd be wild.
Like a maybe? Yeah, it would be wild. And also it's really slow, and also it's LT plus Y. So it's like, how am I ever going to think to use that to dodge anything at any point? The answer is I'm not going to. I'm just going to take every fucking hit because we're going heavy armor all the time, every time.
I mean, you're using light armor right now.
Except for now and any other time. Because armor's too heavy and I have no hold weight. Until I get feather, which I don't have any of. I like how I was like, we're going to play Resident Evil 4 this whole time. And then I'm like, I'm just going to do this.
Listen, this is a great game. We
It's a
all
great
know.
game.
We all know it's a great
fucking
game.
fun. I did gain how many levels?
One.
Did I even this one?
This is the only level you gained the entire time we were
Is that
playing.
crazy? Like I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, I do think that. Yeah, because like I said, I always thought that at least for the weapon skills, it was based on like
This
how much.
looks like a '70s art of like a fantasy.
You look. Yeah, you absolutely look like. What is his name? Dirk the Daring from
Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair. Yeah.
100%.
Is it Dragon's? Yeah, no, Dragon's Lair, not Dragon's Quest. You're right.
Dragon's Quest.
Yeah,
Is
Dragon's
the
Quest is different.
Japanese
Yeah.
version of Dragon Warrior, which now in America is known again as Dragon's Quest, because they finally decided to go back to it. Isn't that funny? Isn't it funny they're like, nah, dude, Quest. That's not gonna work in America. Make it Warrior. We'll hate it if it's called Quest. It's just silly stuff. Anyway, guys, I'm ready to level up.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. It's gonna say everything's much easier now.
You did it.
After a couple of days of thinking about it, you realize it's not so bad.
After getting lost in that fucking place for like an hour, you figured it out.
You figured it out. Everything is cool. Here's a drawing of a statue and a miniature armor set. Sorry.
Here's my big comfy bed.
Big comfy bed. I'm going to bed for 14 hours. No more, no less. Actually, we're waking up right now. So that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot before the other, look up and suddenly, there you are. Right where you wanted to be all along. Well, here's my 1 point in luck. Here's my 5 points in personality. Here are my 5 points in agility. Or whatever amount. This is what I've done every level for the past whatever levels.
Personality is wild.
It does not seem to be worth it. And that's it. And then you get nothing else for leveling up. You get to jump on the bed, though. Anyway, guys, that's been a great time of playing Oblivion.
Guys, it was lovely to see you.
The game rocks. Play the remake. It rips and rolls. And rinky dinks, as far as I'm concerned. We're going to save one more time because I think I only quick saved.
Let's give it up for Big Bear.
Give it up.
Guys, lovely to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
We'll
for watching.
See you later.
We will see you later. Bye.
Cat.